1 year. As long as you get married, and you stay married for a full year, no matter if you get divorced or do anything else, I won't interfere.
1 year.
How about that? Give me a year of your time, and you'll have your freedom for the rest of your life. Sounds like a pretty good deal, doesn't it?
Deal. Miss Kiao.
Mr. Shang.
I heard Miss Kiao wants to marry me.
Hello, Mr. Shang. I'm Chiao Ran. I'm 28 years old this year. Uncle Shang has probably told you about my situation, right? Oh, I know. Yeah, it's a bit sudden. So I went ahead and drafted up a prenuptial agreement.
This way, Miss Kiao, aren't you getting the short end of the stick?
I heard from Mr. Shang that you have your own place and savings. All of that is your own property from before marriage. I don't want any of it. I've partnered up with a friend and started a studio. Yeah, so I have a stable income. When it comes to money, I swear, I'll never take advantage of you.
Doesn't that mean you're the one losing out here?
There's nothing to lose. That was yours. Before the marriage anyway. Besides, I never thought about depending on a man to support me. So, Mr. Shang, are you saying you'll marry me?
No problem. I'm on board to get married and make it official, but I do have one more question.
Go ahead, Mr. Shang.
So will you need me to satisfy you in that way?
Mr. Shang, don't worry. I'm marrying you just to deal with some trouble from before and, to have someone to get through life with. As for anything else, I really have absolutely no needs at all.
All right, let's go get the marriage certificate then.
Wait, hold on. Take this prenup first. Keep it with you. That way it'll save you a lot of trouble.
Here, let's all raise a glass to Kiao Kiao.
Cheers.
You have no idea how much she's been driving me crazy, pressuring me to get married. I'm almost losing my mind. Now all she is just a rundown housewife. Ever since she got together with me, she relies on me for everything. She's always clinging to me. Whenever we go out, she doesn't even bother to get dressed up anymore. I like you. As long as you're willing to be with me, I'll dump that idiot Song Wei right away. So what do you say?
Hey Kiao Kiao. Why are you calling me now? I heard from Yajin that you guys are having a celebration dinner today. Why wait?
Chen Yajin is such a jerk.
What did you just say? The baby's crying. I didn't catch that. Oh, it's okay.
I just wanted to share the joy of closing a deal with you. All right, I got it.
Let's chat later. I have to go feed the baby now, okay?
Hello.
Uncle Shang.
About what you said earlier, about setting me up on a blind date. Does the offer still stand? Yeah. 28 years. And just like that, I got myself married off. Well, whatever. It is what it is now. I'd better hurry up and tell Wai Wei and that jerk the news. Mr. Shang, I have something urgent, so I'll get going first. Let's keep in touch on WhatsApp. Uncle, hang in there. Doctor, please save him. Uncle. Hello. Are you Shang Lu? Your father just had a sudden heart problem. I've already taken him to the operating room. You should come as soon as you can. I have something urgent to do. I'll head out first.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Let me tell everyone some good news. I'm Mar.
Ciao Ciao. I'm here to apologize to you. I was drunk that night. But I really do like you. I just can't help liking you.
Chen Yejin. What exactly do you like about me?
Kiao Kiao. Look at you. You're smart, beautiful, and capable. In what way are you not better than Song Wei, that old nag? Honestly, it's been a long time since I touched Song Wei. Every time I think of her, I feel sick. Stop,
You're making me sick now. Chen Yejin. I'm already married. Let me give you some advice. treat Wai Wei better, or else I definitely won't let you off.
Fine.
Hello. Mr. Shang. Are you here to pick me up from work? Mr. Shang, what are you doing here?
Oh wow. Ahaha.
Ever since your mother passed away, this is the first time I've seen you smile like that. Congratulations. You finally found the daughter-in-law you wanted.
Hey. Remember what you promised me. You have to move to Kiaoran today and stay there. And you can't let her know who you really are.
Don't worry. I've already done what you asked and committed myself. But if Grandma keeps pushing for the marriage, I'm counting on you to handle it.
Alright, fine.
Hey, my company went bankrupt. I have nowhere to stay these days. Can I crash at your place for a few days?
Weren't things fine this morning?
It just happened this afternoon. Also, can I borrow 100,000 yuan from you just to tide me over?
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Forget it. Where's your suitcase? Did you come here with nothing?
Was your place seized? That's why I couldn't bring anything. So, are you okay with me staying at your place?
If you've hit rock bottom and don't even have a place to stay, how could I kick you out? Come on, let's go to my place.
As for that 100,000 yuan you want to borrow,
Let's talk about it when we get home. Let's go.
So this is what you call getting married. You ended up with someone whose company went under and who's so pathetic he borrows money from a woman. Tiaoran. Just wait and see.
Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some water.
it's so small.
Mr. Shanglu Shang, I want to ask you something. Aside from bankruptcy, you don't have any other debts, right?
No, all my assets went to cover those. There's just no extra cash left.
Okay, that's a relief. As long as you're willing to get a job and really work hard, you'll definitely get another shot at success. There's 100,000 yuan on this card. Since we're married, we're supposed to stick it out together, support each other.
Right. Are you not afraid I'll just take the money and run?
We're legally married now. Where could you possibly run to?
Aren't you worried? I might never be able to pay you back.
Of course I am. But we're a married couple now. So we stick together through thick and thin. If my choice turns out wrong, I'll take responsibility. All right, enough talking. Let me take you out to buy some clothes and essentials. Hold on to the card.
If you like it, go ahead and try it on.
You're really making me wear this?
I know it's hard getting used to less when you had more, but look at your situation now. Just try to make do, okay? You can still wear this anyway. Mr. Shang, I don't like people just grabbing my hand.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Mr. Shang, yeah, thank you.
So are we sleeping in the same bed?
Keep dreaming. Mr. Mr. Shang, I remember you said you couldn't share a bed with a woman if there were no feelings involved. So are you saying you want to sleep with me?
No, that's not what I mean.
Then that's settled. I'll take the couch. You get the bed.
I'm a grown man. How could I let you sleep out here? You take the bed.
Hey. How did you sleep last night?
Pretty well. The couch is actually pretty comfortable.
You're quite the gentleman. I'm running late for work. I'll head out first.
Okay.
Oh, right. I just sent you 3,000 via WhatsApp. Take your time and find a good job. Things will get better. Hang in there. Bye.
President Shang.
Xiao Ran, I heard you got married. Got something going on. Tonight, our company is having a dinner. I was thinking, you should bring your husband along, so everyone can meet him.
And who are you?
Xiao Ran, come on, we've worked together for so long. Don't tell me you can't even do me this small favor. At least give me this much face. Besides, aren't you supposed to be Songwei's best friend? Getting married is a big deal, and you didn't even tell her. And you won't even let her meet your husband? What, are you scared that Songwei will steal your man?
Do you think everyone is as shady as you are? I'll ask him to come, but it's for Weiwei. Weren't we supposed to eat out? Why did you bring so many dishes?
Dad insisted I bring them for dinner.
Xiao Ran. So this is the guy you married out of the blue. Well, you raise chickens and grow veggies too. He really looks like a farmer.
I didn't expect Miss Kiao to end up with a guy like that. Came from nothing and married up.
Yesterday, I heard Xiao Ran's husband had his company go bankrupt. His house and car got seized. He doesn't have a penny left. He even tried to borrow money from you. Looks like it's actually true.
Chen Yajin, are you eavesdropping on us?
Hey, how is it eavesdropping? I just happened over here as I walked by. Man, the way I see it. If I'm being nice, I call it a whirlwind marriage. But if you want the harsh truth, that's what we call being a freeloader. Could it be you married Xiao Ran just because she makes good money? Is that what this marriage is about?
How's any of this your business?
Oh, look at that. Someone's touchy now.
Chen Yejin. Shang Lu may have gone bankrupt, but at least he made his own money. As for you, if I remember correctly, when we first opened the studio together, part of the investment was money from Vivi, and when your parents moved to the city and needed a place, Vivi paid for that too. So by that logic, you're a freeloader as well. Right, Vivi?
Let's just eat.
Hey, Vivi. Excuse me. The private room you booked isn't available tonight. A high-level executive is coming in. All the other rooms are full too. Maybe you could come another time.
Full? What do you mean full? I booked that room in advance. Now you're telling me it's not available. How do you expect me to save face?
Who do you think you are, comparing yourself to a top executive? Don't waste my time.
Hey, listen.
Forget it. Let's just eat somewhere else.
Forget what? No way. I know the owner of this hotel. I'll make him save a private room for us.
Chen Yejin, stop wasting everyone's time. It's the same if we go to another hotel. Really, it won't make a difference. Even if you call again, there's no guarantee the owner will free up a private room for us.
Xiao Ran, who do you think you are? You want to knock me down too?
Kiao. It's getting late. How about this? Let's just eat here. I'll arrange a room.
Stop acting tough. It's the same if we eat at another hotel. It really doesn't matter.
Relax. The hotel owner owes me a favor.
Quit pretending. Look at you, trying to make phone calls like them. If your husband actually manages to get us a room tonight, I'll get down right here and bark like a dog for everyone.
Chen Yejin, what's wrong with you? Weiwei, aren't you going to say something to him?
Can't control him.
Kiao. You must be hungry, right?
Excuse me, who is Mr. Shang?
That's me.
Oh, hello there. Our boss just called me and told me to set up the most luxurious private room for you. Right this way, please.
No way. How is that possible?
Shanglu, how do you know? The owner of this hotel.
I don't know him. Let's just eat first.
Shanglu, the minimum spend for this private room is 10,000 yuan. We're just here for a staff dinner. We don't have that kind of budget. You're paying the bill later.
Our boss said, whatever Mr. Shang wants to eat, wants to drink, order anything. It's all on him. He's treating everyone.
Shanglu, what's your relationship with the owner of this hotel? How did you manage to pull this off?
Kiao, aren't you hungry? Let's eat first.
Mr. Shang, this is our restaurant's signature item. You have to try it. Miss Kiao, here, please accept this.
Just this bottle of wine is worth 50,000, and the meal you ordered costs 10,000. Not only will we waive that, but we'll also gift you a great bottle of wine.
Hey, Brother Chen, look at Kiao's husband. That's some serious influence. Not something just anyone can pull off.
What's the big deal? He's just a bankrupt small business owner. Stop acting like you're something special.
I remember someone said before we ate, if I could get this room, they do a dog impression for everyone. Said if I could score this private room, they do a dog impression for everyone. Said if I could score this private room, they do a dog impression for everyone.
You.
You what? Nobody's asking you to bark, but now, since you're working with Kiao Ran, you'd better not mess with her. She's not alone anymore.
Why are you a freeloader pretending here? What's with the act? Let me tell you. Kiao has a way brighter future with me than sticking with you.
Chen Yajin, are you out of your mind?
Have you two finished fighting yet?
Wai Wei.
We've been friends for so many years. Why would you keep this from me?
Wai Wei, just let me explain.
Party's over, everyone. We have something to deal with.
Vivi, listen to me. It was all Kiao Ran trying to seduce me. We've been together for 7 years. How could I ever betray you? This is all because of Kiao Ran. She can't stand seeing us happy together. She's jealous that I love you. She's jealous that I spoil you. She just wants to take me away from you. Do you get it now? Calm down.
Vivi, Chen Yajin has been lying to you this whole time.
Kiao Ran, I've been thinking about this these past few days. Why is it that Chen Yajin just happens to like you? You're my best friend. I've been in pain and angry. When it comes to you, I don't know how I should feel. But then I figured it out. You rushed into marriage just to get away from Chen Yajin bothering you. You did it for me, didn't you?
She married me for that reason.
Vivi, I'm sorry.
Kiao, you're not the one who should apologize. Jerk. Divorce. Don't you dare try to come between. And Chiao.
Worn out housewife. You really hit me?
You think you can lay a hand on my woman too?
That hurts. Let go. Fine. You brought a lot of people today. Chiao Ran, just you wait and see. Songwei, didn't you want to break up with me? Think it through. Let me tell you something. You've been with me for 7 years. I've totally used you up. Once you leave me, let's see who else would ever want you.
Chen Yajin, shut up. Someone as amazing as Wai Wei. We'll definitely find a guy who actually deserves her.
We'll see.
Wai Wei, are you really planning to divorce Chen Yajin?
Yes, Chiao. I've made up my mind. That loser isn't worth another second of my time.
No matter what you do, I'm always here for you. But honestly, that slap you just gave was so awesome and satisfying.
Kiao is lucky to have a friend like you. Seriously, I must have had amazing karma in my past life to deserve this. But Kiao, even though you and Mr. Shang had a whirlwind marriage, he really stepped up today. You should hold on to him.
Shanglu, thank you for standing up for me in front of Chen Yajin. I really appreciate it.
I just couldn't stand him.
Whether you did it because you can't stand him, or just to help me, I'm grateful either way. Oh, by the way, you and the hotel owner, what's the deal there?
He's a friend of a friend, and he owes my friend a favor, and my friend owes me a favor, so that's how it worked out. It's getting late, let's head home.
Your friend must have quite the pull, yeah.
He really does.
It's been a long day. I'm gonna go take a shower.
All right. I'm done.
Didn't expect that. You're in pretty good shape.
Kiao Ran. Tone it down a bit, with those smoldering eyes of yours.
Who's looking at you? I'm searching for my phone. Move. Let me open it. Uncle Shang, what brings you here? Come on in, hurry.
Why are you still calling him Uncle Shang?
Dad.
Wow, that dad sounded much better than some people here. Way nicer.
Dad, what brought you here? Dad, what are you doing here?
I brought food for my daughter-in-law.
Dad, what's this?
This is an old hen we raised at home. I brought it here, especially to help you recover. You and Shang Lu go rest. I'll go handle some stuff myself.
Dad, let me help you.
Those two sure get along well.
Just as I thought, this little rascal is just not cutting it. If I want grandkids anytime soon, I'll have to get involved myself. It's already gotten so dark out. I really should hurry and head back before it gets too late.
Uncle Shang. Dad, it's so late already. It's not safe for you to go home now. Why don't you spend the night here?
If he sleeps here, where am I supposed to sleep?
Dad, you take the bed. Shanglu and I can just sleep on the floor.
Hey, you guys sleep in the bed. I'll take the sofa. Isn't that perfect? Why bother sleeping on the floor? Alright, that's all settled. I'm wiped out from today and need to rest. Alright, you two hurry off and get some rest.
No, wait,
Okay.
Kid,
You're sleeping right there tonight.
You're making me sleep on the floor? You're really making me sleep on the floor?
Otherwise, should I take the floor? And you get the bed?
Forget it. I'll just sleep on the floor. Let me help you.
No need, it's nothing.
Kiao Kiao, I'm putting the chicken in the fridge.
Dad, I got it. Don't move. I'll lay out the bedding.
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it.
A cold shower. A cold shower.
It's too hot otherwise.
Alright. Only the one suffering knows how it feels.
Hey, you really trust people, letting a strange man into your room. Don't you know, all men are animals? No, I need to find something to calm myself down. Hello, Chin-sen. How's the acquisition plan in Europe going? Send it to me. Send it over.
Boss Shang, you're working late again. The acquisition plan for Europe, didn't we just review it earlier today?
Send it.
You're unbelievable. It's on its way.
Shanglu, how did you sleep last night?
If you weren't here, I'd have slept better.
What are you talking about? Uncle Shang just got here yesterday. Let him stay for a few more days, okay?
Alright, alright.
Hey, Dad. Sorry. I'm still getting used to things.
No worries. You'll get used to it after you say it a few more times.
Dad, in a few days, our new place will be all finished. When it's done, you can move in and live with us. When it's done, you can move in and live with us.
Oh, come on. I'm just an old man, living with you two, newlyweds. I'd just be in your way.
Drama king.
Dad, I mean it. Plus, both Shanglu and I have to work. So when it comes to the renovation, we'll need your help again. You'll have to keep an eye on things for us.
That's great. I actually have experience with renovations. I've done it before. I've worked on quite a few houses, actually.
What Dad means is, he used to be a carpenter. Anytime someone in the village was building a new house, they'd always look for my dad.
I didn't know you could do carpentry, Dad. That's amazing. We'll put you in charge of the remodel. No doubt you'll handle it perfectly.
It's getting late. Don't you have an appointment with Song Wei to check out a place?
Oh, right. I've got to run. Dad, here's 2,000 yuan. What do you want for lunch? Keep it. Don't you dare try to save it.
Hey, Chiao Kiao, come on. I have money. Oh, please. A daughter-in-law, really, is more thoughtful than a son.
Are you short on money?
I'm not. But this is from my daughter-in-law. Out of respect for me. It's different.
What?
Are you jealous?
Kiao gave me 3,000. That's more than you.
Hey, you.
Vivi, it's been so long. I really missed you.
Okay, I get it. You're newlyweds after all. It's normal for you and your husband to be all sweet on each other.
Vivi.
Alright, seriously now. Who's this Shanglu guy? What's his family like? His education, his income, you checked all that out, right?
He does business. Went bankrupt. No income.
What? Were you dropped on your head or something for 28 years? You actually dared to get married so quickly to someone like that. What? Your brain for 28 years. It must have gotten kicked by a donkey. And you still rushed into marriage with a guy like him.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't really call it rushing into marriage. He and I have been friends for ages despite the age gap. I may have never met his son, but he never stops telling me about him countless times.
So for the past 7 years, you never tried dating anyone else? Did you get married so quickly just because of me?
Hey, don't flatter yourself so much. You're really not all that. You know what my childhood was like. You know it too. I've always longed for a stable and warm home. Uncle Shang and Shang Lu are really good people. They're both great people. Oh, stop nagging me already. Our goal today is to check out the new apartment, not hold a trial, okay?
I can't. I'm still worried about you. Look at how my marriage turned out like this. I don't want you ending up like me. I'll keep a close eye on him for you.
All right, let's go.
Wang Real Estate. Give me back my home. Wang's Realty. Give us back our home. Cheating ordinary people. Return our hard-earned money.
Hey man. Man, what are you doing? Why hang up so many banners?
Did the developer take the money and run? The building project has been abandoned for ages. We just found out now.
These heartless developers don't care if we live or die. My 2 million yuan is just gone, just like that.
That's right. How are we supposed to live like this? That's our life savings.
Hey man, the developer bailed and left the project unfinished.
Yeah, phase 1 and 2 are only halfway built, and the rest haven't even started. I can't take this anymore.
Kiao, calm down. There's always a way. There must be room to turn things around. There's no way they'll just leave it half finished.
It's okay, Wei. I'll call Shanglu and see if he has ideas.
Didn't you say Shanglu went bankrupt? What's the point of looking for him then?
Everyone, please leave in an orderly manner.
Hello. What's wrong with Kiao Ran?
Hello. Shanglu.
What happened?
We lost the apartment.
Don't worry. I'm working on a solution right now. Chin-sen.
Yes.
Right now, make me an investment portfolio for the Wang family's unfinished building project and send it to me.
No. Boss Shang, please think twice. If you put in money right now, you'll be looking at least a 5 billion loss.
You have half an hour.
Understood, Boss Shang.
It's okay, Wei. So the building project fell apart. Big deal. Let's just work hard and make more money. There are plenty of good homes out there.
Now that sounds like the optimist I know. Come on, let's go make some money.
The building's unfinished, but I still have to pay my mortgage.
Surprise.
Chen Yejun, you piece of trash. You animal, you beast.
Shh.
Chen Yejun, have you lost your mind?
Xiao Ran, I admit it. I cannot play you. But, Song Wei, I still have plenty of ways to get to you.
Chen Yejun, I used to trust you so much and love you so much, and you still set me up like this.
Song Wei, say what you want, but you do have a really nice figure. Your skin is so smooth, curvy in all the right places. Tell me, what if I put these photos of you up online? With your phone number? You think a lot of guys will come looking for you.
How dare you secretly take photos, Wei? You're such a jerk.
Call me whatever you want. I don't care. Isn't your goal to kick me out of the studio? Let me tell you, that's not going to happen. Right now, Song Wei is the one I have leverage over. So either the two of you back out willingly, or you both work for me and do as you're told.
Chen Yejun, fine, target me all you want, but why should Kiao have to leave too?
Everyone knows you two sisters. Always stick together. I just can't trust leaving her at the company alone. I'm not comfortable with it.
So, as long as we leave the company, you won't leak those photos of Wei.
That's right. As long as you're willing to hand over the rest of the company shares, I won't give her any more trouble. After all, Song Wei and I still have 7 years of marriage between us.
Chen Yejun, you seriously make me sick.
Fine. I agree to your terms.
All right.
Kiao, you poured your heart into building this studio. Are you sure you want to just hand it over to him?
Wei, we may lose the studio, but we can always start over. But I cannot let someone like Chen Yejun ruin your reputation.
Kiaran, think this through. All you have to do is ask me, and maybe I'll give you another shot.
I know exactly what's important.
Let's do this.
Kiao, this is the result of 5 years of your hard work building up this studio.
But you've stood by me. We've been best friends for 25 years. I'm back.
About Kiao's place, you don't need to worry about it anymore. Where's Shanglu? He's already working on a solution.
Dad, I'm just really tired from work. I'm going to my room to get some rest.
Okay.
Kiao, can I come in? Then I'm coming in.
Shanglu, Dad, I have something really important to tell you. I lost my job.
Kiao, didn't you and your friends start a studio together? How did you end up jobless? Did the studio go bankrupt?
I had a falling out with my partner. I couldn't take it anymore, so I left.
Kiao, you're way too impulsive. Sure, Chen Yejin wasn't a good guy, but you can't just act on impulse and throw away your own livelihood. You lost the studio.
Shanglu, Kiao's already upset as it is. You're not even comforting her, and now you're just making it worse. Besides, you're a failed business owner yourself, so who are you to judge her?
Dad, don't blame Shanglu. Honestly, I think he's right. I was too impulsive, and with the apartment project halted, I still have to pay off my mortgage. I need money everywhere.
It's no big deal. I'll help you.
It's fine. I've decided to set up a street stall.
A street stall? What's wrong with running a street stall? But you used to be the owner of your own studio. How can you just let that go and sell things on the street?
Don't look down on running a street stall, okay?
It's actually pretty good. Isn't it trendy now to have this whole street stall economy?
That's right. So here's the plan. I'll source products during the day, and at night, I'll run my stall. Shanglu, come with me, will you?
Me.
Sounds fun. I can help out too.
Dad.
If you say yes to Kiaran, I'll move out. Or maybe I'll just stay here and never leave.
You said it, not me. All right then. I'll go with you after work. I'll join you after my shift.
Okay. Here's to our big money-making project. Cheers.
Cheers.
Shanglu, look. The two of us. We could use our evenings to run a street stall. I've checked it out. Qingxi Park has the most foot traffic. Plus, it's right by the university area.
Didn't expect you to have such a business mind.
Things like jewelry, or bags and stuff that people like.
You brat. You can't take your eyes off Chiao.
You know you can't hold your liquor, yet you keep drinking this much.
Shanglu, thanks for marrying me. And for making sure I'm not alone, and giving me someone to talk things over with. Whatever it is, there's always someone to discuss it with. Shanglu, are you sure you don't want to be
a real married couple with me? Kiao, you.
Do you even know what you're saying? What's wrong? Afraid to answer my question? Don't tell me. Stop looking at me with those smoldering eyes. Someone who doesn't know would think you have a crush on me.
What if I really did fall for you?
Don't tell me. You actually like me.
Mr. Shang, these documents still need your signature. Were you chatting with your wife again?
Do you have nothing better to do?
Get it.
How's the acquisition of Wang properties going?
Boss, think it over again. If we buy them out and take over their debts, our company will lose over 5 billion.
Even with all our money, I'm only giving you 1 day. Get lost.
Just looking. It's really cheap. Scan here. Come again soon. Shanglu, Why are you standing there, like a statue?
I'm not good at selling things.
Just stand over here. Hey, your suit is pretty nice. Looks like a high-end one. Shang Lu, before you went bankrupt, what did you actually do?
I was a small-time boss.
How much is this suit?
1,000.
That's kind of expensive. Then you'd better work extra hard today.
So you mean,
Make sure this suit really earns its keep. Well,
no. Why are you making me stand here?
you'll find out soon enough.
Wow, you look great. Miss, what's your relationship?
Oh, he's my boss.
You,
Hey, handsome, how much is this bag?
not for sale.
Miss, this bag's super cheap. Only 100. Our boss said, ladies get 20% off.
Wow, I'll take it.
Can I add him on WhatsApp?
Sure.
What are you doing?
That's business walking in the door. No reason to turn it away. Go ahead, everyone can add him. What is it? Jealous? Are you mad?
They were all saying I'm good looking. Clearly they were trying to hit on me. You couldn't see that?
Well, you are good looking.
What if I actually start catching feelings with one of them? What then? Why are you laughing?
You wouldn't. Shanglu, you're not the kind of guy who just fools around. Look, you're with me, and we have a real marriage certificate, yet you wouldn't even cross the line. So why would you mess around with some random girl trying to add you on WhatsApp, right? Alright, don't be mad anymore.
Okay.
Hey, I just added you on WhatsApp. Why did you delete me right away? Say something to me. Come on. Hey, do you not like me?
Sorry. I'm married. I have a family. If you want to buy something, take your time to look around. If you're not buying, please leave.
Sis, your boss is so cold. This is so boring.
Why don't you tell them if I'm really your boss or not?
Actually, he's my husband.
What?
Come and take a look. See what we have.
Shanglu, without you out here drawing people in, my sales rate just plummets.
Hey, what is it? You thinking about selling me like fresh meat?
No, no way. Absolutely not. Honey, if I could, I'd pack you up and hide you away.
Hey, we've got a customer. Go greet them.
Don't bother. He's definitely not here to shop.
How can you tell?
Shanglu, that guy has this boss energy about him. But, Shanglu, the vibe he gives off actually feels a lot like yours.
You can even tell that.
Hey, boss lady, how much for these bags and these clothes? Boss lady, our company is offering benefits to female employees now. The quality is pretty good, and the cost is low. It's a great fit. I'll take all of them.
Sir, please stop joking with me. I'm running a business here.
Look, here's a deposit. Once it's packed up for me, I'll pay the rest. I'm taking everything.
You really want to buy them all?
Yeah.
All of it.
Yes. The money's already in your hand. How could that be fake?
Shanglu, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and pack it up for me. Sir, please wait a moment. Hey, do you think he's some bankrupt big shot who buys all this stuff because he thinks I'm pretty and just wants to get my attention? Trying to flirt with me or something?
Hey, what if I'm actually the real big boss?
Yeah, a big boss who's already gone bankrupt.
Well, look at you, pretty boy, setting up a stall here now. Hey, look, pretty boy's got himself a stall here. Xiaoren lost his job at the company, became unemployed. Now hanging around with his wife selling stuff on the street, huh?
Yejin, who's that woman over there?
Oh, her. That's Songwei, the tomboys. Bestie.
She's not much to look at, honestly.
Well, yeah. No one can compare to my darling, you know.
A dumb head matches, bad eyes, perfect pair.
Hey there, handsome. You're pretty good looking. Want to be friends online?
I'll buy you a bag. Go back to the car first.
Chen Yejin, your new girlfriend. She's not that great, is she? Anyone can see she's just after your money.
So what if she wants my money? I've got plenty to spend. It's my business. Unlike your husband. Sure, he's good looking, but what does that get him? He just lives off his wife. Oh right, did you find a job yet? How about this? I could help you get one. At my brother-in-law's company, as a security guard. The way you look, you'd be a pretty good guard dog. A month's work. You could make 4 or 5 grand.
So being a security guard, to you, is just being a guard dog? You know, I remember back when you and Wei started dating, you didn't have a job and wanted to try being a security guard. So even back then, you didn't want to be human. You wanted to be a dog.
You. Kiao Ren. Right now, you're just unemployed after leaving your job. You don't have a job now. If he's willing to stick by you through hard times now, what about in the future? Man, we're both men here. You think I don't know what you're really thinking. Maybe you can put up with it now. But if for your whole life, she's just a bossy street vendor, you'd probably get sick of her, right?
You're wrong about that. With Kiao Ran's abilities, she could definitely open another studio.
That's right.
No, she can't.
Why not? Why don't you have the right?
I really don't have the right. But don't forget this. Here, I have this. Hey, buddy. This is valuable stuff. You haven't seen this yet, have you? You bitch, what are you doing? Kiao Ren, you damn woman. How dare you hit me? Just you wait.
You think you can ignore me?
None of you are leaving today.
Shanglu, I'm sorry for dragging you into all this.
Kiao, tell me the truth. What's the real reason you left the studio? Kiao, be honest with me. Why did you really quit the studio? What exactly happened?
It's nothing, really.
Kiao, we're married now. You once told me that couples should trust each other and support each other. If you're in trouble now, you should tell me.
I'm sorry, Shanglu. I didn't mean to keep it from you. It's just that this is really serious.
Kiao, even now, as your husband, do you still not trust me?
Actually, Chen Yajin has some inappropriate photos of Wei. I never thought he'd stoop that low.
Qin Sen, have Luo Yu come pick me up.
Mr. Shang, are you Shanglu's friend?
Let's talk outside.
Get out. Keep dreaming while you're here. You're just a broke and useless pretty boy. You really think you're some kind of big shot?
If you get down on your knees and beg me right now, maybe later, I'll take you out of here.
You clearly have no idea who you really are. You're just a nobody from the countryside. Got no money, no power, no connections. Just a small-time farm boy. You're the one who should be begging me.
Mr. Shang. Mr. Shang. Almost forgot. Qin Sen said, we can't reveal Mr. Shang's identity. It's not a big deal. Mr. Shang, I've already spoken on your behalf. You and your wife are free to go.
Let's go.
Am I dreaming? The top lawyer in Pengcheng just bowed to a pretty boy.
Shanglu, how do you know lawyer Luo so well? You two seem pretty close. He's the most expensive and hardest to hire lawyer in Pengcheng. Seriously, the top guy in town.
It was pure luck 2 years ago. I happened to save him once, so he owes me a favor.
You sure have a lot of people who owe you favors. Seriously, it's quite a list. You just got hurt. Hurry up, take your shirt off. Let me check for you.
Thanks for this.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Well, try to bear it. Who told you to step in just now?
Who told you you're my wife? Ouch.
Shanglu.
Yeah.
Thanks for what you did just now. Wei has been one of my closest friends for over 10 years. She's just like family to me.
You don't need to thank me. That's what being your man means, and your husband. Protecting you is my job.
You got hurt today, so you don't have to sleep on the floor tonight. Sleep on the bed.
What about you?
I'll just sleep on the floor.
No way. You sleep on the bed too. Okay, but you can't snuggle up to me. I'm going to wash up first. Look up Chen Yajin for me. Tell him to hand over Kiao's studio.
Got it, Mr. Shang.
Mr. Shang, Wang Real Estate has completed the acquisition.
Good.
Wow, you can cook too? What else are you hiding? I have no idea.
Hurry up and eat. Dad, didn't you promise that if Kiao Kiao and I set up a stall, you'd move out?
I'll move in a couple of days.
Why wait a couple of days?
Shanglu, what are you two whispering about?
Nothing, just checking if Dad's feeling okay.
Yesterday, Shang Group spent 5 billion yuan to buy out Wang Real Estate. They announced they'd take over and renovate all of its unfinished buildings. They announced they'd take over and renovate all of its unfinished buildings. They announced they'd take over and renovate all of its unfinished buildings. Shang Group is known as a leading tech company in our city. Shang Group is known as a leading tech company in our city. Their move into real estate this time is making quite a splash. Why are they doing this?
Shanglu, Dad. Shanglu, my apartment is finally mine again. Shanglu, you really are my lucky star.
Don't celebrate just yet. There's more good news.
Chen Yajin. He's actually willing to give back the shares in the studio. He's actually willing to give back the shares in the studio.
It's not like he's doing it willingly. Lawyer Luo said, since he used coercion to get those shares, the transfer isn't legally valid.
That whole photo issue.
With Lawyer Luo's help, Chen Yajin already deleted every single photo.
So Wai Wei won't be under his control ever again.
Yeah.
But Attorney Luo usually only handles cases worth hundreds of millions. With us, it's just a tiny matter. Would he even care?
Doesn't he owe me a favor? Oh, by the way, aren't you going to check out the apartment?
Go take a look. What do you think the Shang Group is thinking? Taking on unfinished buildings for a redevelopment must be insanely expensive. Is their boss really some kind of philanthropist?
Actually, the Shang Group's making money. I checked the area development plan. By 2040, they'll have built several business districts. In the long run, this is a sure investment.
Shang Lu, how do you know so much about this?
Oh, my new programmer job is at Shang Group, so this is just what I heard from coworkers.
You got into Shang Group? Why didn't you say something earlier? I knew I had a good eye for talent. You've really got potential.
Hey, Miss Kiao. What a coincidence.
Mr. Qi, what are you doing here?
Working part-time. Miss Kiao, are you here to re-sign the purchase contract too? This way, please. I'll help handle things for you.
Shanglu, this is Mr. Qin. He's being unusually friendly to me. Do you think he wants something from me?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing for him to gain from me anyway.
Let's go.
Come on, Miss Kiao.
200 square meters. 200 square meters? Yeah, but the place I bought is only 80 square meters. This can't be mine. Did you make a mistake?
No mistake. To make up for the harm caused by Wangs, every customer who came to buy property today and is the 66th in line receives an extra compensation in square footage. And you, Miss Kiao, are actually our 66th customer. That sounds
a little unreal, yeah.
The Shang family is huge. There's no way they'd lie to you. Just go ahead and sign it.
Shanglu, ever since I met you, I honestly feel like I've been getting luckier and luckier. But this Mr. Qin, does he really have the authority to give me such a big floor?
He doesn't, but I do. Is it because of me?
It is because of you. You're my lucky star.
And you are only going to get luckier.
All right, we've wasted a whole morning. You better go to work. You just joined Shang Group, so you need to really work hard.
Okay.
Shanglu, are you trying to rebel or what? All that little trouble before just chalked up to you and your good-for-nothing father playing house. But this time, just for a woman who clawed her way up from the sticks, you're willing to spend billions? You must have lost your mind, huh?
Grandma, please, calm down. Shanglu, maybe it's just a phase. You've lost your mind for a moment.
Xiaodo, she's such a wonderful girl. Absolutely devoted to you. And behind her, she's got the backing of a restaurant tycoon, the Su family supporting her. What more could you possibly want? Yet you're still out there.
Chasing after that other woman? Grandmother, I respect you as my father's wife, and I call you grandmother, but I need you to
know your place when you speak. You go back right now. Divorce that other woman.
And marry Xiaoru. Grandmother, if you meddle too much,
it's going to shorten your life. You ungrateful brat. For dramatic purposes, do not imitate. Xiaodo, send someone to find that woman's father. Tell him to teach his precious daughter some manners.
Wait, Shanglu really is my lucky star. Look, the minute he showed up, that jerk Chen Yejin was out the door, and you're finally free from all that trouble. And my unfinished apartment magically turned into a luxury place. Honestly, even in my dreams, I can't help but laugh.
Hey, Kiao Kiao. Don't you think all this is just way too much of a coincidence? Just look at it. Shang Lu's last name is Shang. He's the assistant to the boss at Shang Group. He just happened to show up at your booth to buy something. Then the company's top lawyer helped you out in court, and now Shang Group suddenly bought up the half-finished apartment you got.
Wait, but Shang Lu just works at Shang Group. Uncle Shang is still farming in the countryside. What would he be doing here?
Kiao Ran, hey. Kiao Ran, Dad finally found his good daughter. Ha ha ha.
What are you doing here?
Kiao Ran, Dad has nowhere else to go. Now my leg's messed up too. Hey kiddo, I heard you started a company in Pengcheng and made a lot of money. Even bought a place, huh? Yeah, so you need to buy me a place to stay in the city too. Oh right. And every month, you should give me some money to live on. I'm not even asking for that much, just 50,000 a month will do.
Why don't you go rob a bank?
Jiao Ran, you're my daughter. As for this place and the living expenses, you have to take care of it for me. Otherwise, you'd be one ungrateful daughter.
Now all of a sudden Kiao Kiao is your precious daughter. Where were you all those years ago? Before she was 4, you never took care of her. Now you're old, but she has no obligation to support you.
You're just full of complaints.
Wai Wei's right. With a dad like you, Wai Wei, let's go.
Hey, Chiao Ran, Chiao Kao Ran. You ungrateful brat. If you don't take care of me, just wait until you step outside. You'll get run over by a car or choke on water and drown. You're nothing but a disobedient, unfilial child.
It's okay. I stopped caring about that a long time ago.
You're just a burden. Why aren't you dead yet? With you around, how am I supposed to settle down and have a family? Get out.
Dad.
I told you to get out. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Why? Why do you all want to abandon me?
Mom, Dad. Why? Why did you abandon me?
Xiao Kiao.
Mom, Dad. Why? Why did none of you want me? What did I do wrong?
I'm here for you. Hey, are you asleep?
Hey, you little brat. What do you want? Can't it wait till tomorrow?
It's about Kiao Ran.
Go ahead, ask. But honestly, I don't know that much either.
How much do you know about Kiao Ran's childhood?
Back in the day, I heard a bit from Kiao Kiao. She had such a tough life. When she was 4, her parents got divorced. Both of them saw her as a burden and left her with her grandma to raise. But her grandma always favored boys over girls. When she fed her, it was like feeding a dog. Kiao Ran made it this far, only because she's tough. Kiao Ran craves real family, someone who truly cares about you, Shang Lu. If it's possible, I hope you'll cherish and take good care of Kiao Ran.
I will.
Hey, Kiao Ran. Hold it. Stop right there. Kiao Ran, about your living expenses and the house situation. You have to sort it out for me today. Otherwise, I'll make a scene at your office every day. I'll make sure everyone at your company knows you, Kiao Ran, are just a horrible daughter who won't care for her parents.
No matter what you do, I'm not giving you anything.
Hey, I'm your mother.
Oh, please, after you turn 4, you never did a thing for Kiao Ran. So why do you think Kiao Ran owes you anything now?
And who are you anyway?
I'm Kiao Ran's husband.
When did you marry her? Hey, you married her without my permission. You didn't pay me the bride price either. Do you have any idea about the rules? But anyway, since you two are already married, I can't break you up now. Just pay me the bride price, and we're good. I'm not asking for much. 300,000, haha.
300,000. Even if it were 30 cents, I still wouldn't give it to you.
Hey, is that how you talk to your father-in-law?
Father-in-law, you wish...
I'm your daughter. He married you, So that makes me his legitimate father-in-law, doesn't it? That 300,000, not a penny less. If you don't have the money, then just divorce Qiao Ran. Get lost. When the time comes, I'll find Qiao Ran a better husband. I'll make sure I get hundreds of thousands more in bride price.
Xiao Deqiang, you're dreaming. In this lifetime, I will never divorce him. Let's go.
Hey. Fine, since you're so heartless. Don't blame me for being cruel.
Qiao Qiao, something terrible has happened. Look.
Hello, everyone. My name is Qiao Deqiang. My daughter is so unfilial. I might as well just jump off here. Might as well just die. Honestly, I really can't go on anymore. I'm old. I've got a bum leg. And now, I can't earn a living. I can't even afford food or basic needs. My name is Qiao Deqiang. My daughter is so unfilial. I might as well just jump off here.
Chin Sen. Who let him go? To the top floor of the company building. Get him down here right now. Turn off the live stream.
How can a daughter be so heartless? To this extent, not even caring if her own father lives or dies. I just can't go on like this. Yao. I never thought you could be this kind of person.
She won't even give money to her own dad. How do we know she won't not pay us our salaries? We better find new jobs ASAP.
Yeah, I really don't want a boss like that.
For sure.
You don't know anything, and you're just talking nonsense. Qiao Qiao isn't like that.
My way, I'm not feeling well. So I'm going home to rest.
All right, go ahead. If anything's wrong, don't bottle it up. Let me know, okay?
Limping father. I really can't go on like this.
Qiao Ran. Let's see now. How you still have the nerve to cling to Brother Shang.
Here she comes. Here she comes. That's her. How does she even have the face to show up here? Hurry up and apologize to your father. Take him with you. Look after him properly.
He doesn't deserve to be called a father.
Scum, 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 total scum. Scum. Total scum.
Don't be afraid, I'm here.
Shang Lu. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess again.
Silly. We're married. No need to say sorry. Yeah. Don't worry. Starting tomorrow, no one will dare to throw eggs at your company entrance again.
I look like this. Do I look ugly?
Ugly, no way. In my eyes, you've always been the best looking.
You just know how to make me happy. Let me lean on your shoulder.
Sure. Relax. I'm here for you. Everyone who's ever hurt you, I'll make sure they pay for it.
Chairman Shang. So far, we've found out Xiao Deqiang has another son, Qiao Zihua. He currently works as the finance director of a subsidiary of Shang Group. He makes $1 million a year, plus he owns 2 condos in Pingcheng. One of them was bought for him by Qiao Deqiang when we hire for Shang Group.
Do we just not care about character anymore? We also found out
Xiao Deqiang was coached by Qiao Zihua to livestream and pressure Qiao Ran into supporting him. That was all Qiao Zihua's idea.
what a pair like father like son. Send me all the info you've got. Once you have it sorted.
Shang Lu, I don't care how you do it. Take down every single one of those videos where Qiao Daqiang distorts the truth.
You used to be a chairman too. Take down those videos. There's about to be a second wave. Videos attacking Qiao Ran online. This isn't really a solution. And if we want to truly solve the problem at its root, we need to make sure people online get to know the real truth. Clear Qiao Ran's name.
But the people on the internet only see one side. They only trust what they see with their own eyes. Qiao Daqiang abandoning Qiao Ran, that was 20 years ago. Just saying so isn't proof. It's impossible to explain clearly.
Don't worry. I've already reached out to the national media. Think we can't play the media game. We know how to.
Oh, and quietly. Send a few more bodyguards. Don't let internet trolls go harass Qiao Ran's company again. Let's stop any more disturbances. Relax.
I've already taken care of it.
Chairman Shang. Actually, Qiao Daqiang isn't the mastermind behind all this. He's not the one pulling the strings.
Are you constipated or something? Why do you keep pausing when you talk?
Old Mrs. Lu was involved too.
Great. So not only did she ruin my mom back then, but now she wants to destroy me too. The woman who destroyed my mom is trying to take me down as well.
Mr. Shang, something's wrong. The bodyguards say Madam might be trying to jump into the lake.
Oh God. Are you messing with me right now?
Kiao Ran, are you crazy? He's not worth it. Don't do it over a guy like that. You've still got me.
What are you thinking? I just came here to let off some steam, that's all.
Oh. You scared me to death.
Don't worry. There's no way. I'll let Xiao Daqiang defeat me. I've already figured out how I'm going to deal with him.
Come on, let's go.
You just got 100 yuan in your Alipay account. You just got 1,000 yuan in your Alipay account.
Oh wow, ha ha ha, ha ha. That's a lot of money. Yeah, these online fans, they're really gullible and easy to trick. Hey Mrs. Du. How's our little plan going? Are you happy with it?
Not bad, but it's still not enough.
Haha, I get it. I get what you mean. I'll turn up the heat a notch.
Let's wrap this up ASAP, and after it's all done, I'll give you another 1 million.
Great, sure, good, okay. Hey Kiao Ran. How's that flat and living expenses coming along? Are they almost ready? Also, I want the flat paid in full, with my name on the certificate of title. And at the same time, give me 30 years worth of living expenses in one lump sum. Otherwise, I'm worried you might back out. As long as you do all this, I'll go in front of the netizens. And hey, I'll say nice things about you. I'll say, you've learned your lesson. Haha.
Xiao Daqiang. Didn't you want a house and living expenses? Let's talk in person.
Haha, $1 million.
The reporters are ready.
All right. I'm going to make sure he never gets back up again.
Jiao Ran, how are the living expenses and the house coming along? Is everything ready? If not, then there's nothing for us to discuss.
Can't the two of us, as father and daughter, just sit down
and have a real conversation? There's nothing to talk about. I just have one condition. You buy a place and put my name on the title, then pay me 30 years living expenses in one go. I'll speak up for you online after that.
Dad, when did you even remember that you had a daughter like me?
What is it that you really want to say?
Like you said, I've been running my own studio these past years, and I've made quite a bit of money. Everything I have is in this card. Wait a second. Let me finish what I have to say. Then I'll tell you. The PIN for the bank card.
Oh, come on. Just spit it out. Don't waste time. Let's just get the money.
When I was a kid, I used to wonder, was I not well behaved enough or not mature enough? Why, after you and Mom got divorced, neither of you wanted me? I thought if I was better behaved, if I acted more grown up, maybe Grandma would like me and Mom and Dad would come home. But what I got instead was endless bullying. They'd throw rocks at me, call me an orphan, and not even give me food. 7 years ago, I almost got assaulted by one of the single men in the village. You got married in Pengcheng and had a son. Did you ever think about what kind of life I was living back in the village? Did you ever wonder?
Of course I thought about it.
Of course you didn't. You and Mom always treated me like a burden. Since you abandoned me, why should I take care of you in your old age?
Xiao Ran, I didn't raise you, but I am still your father. Every cent you earn should go towards honoring your parents.
Even if I wanted to, I'm afraid people online would never agree with that.
What are you talking about?
Our whole conversation just now was live streamed to the entire internet. Now everyone knows what kind of person you really are.
No, no way. No. That's impossible.
Our whole conversation just now was live streamed to the entire internet. Xiao Daqiang, now everyone knows what kind of person you really are.
And in order to prove Kiao's innocence, I even invited a whole bunch of journalist friends to live stream and film the entire thing from every angle.
Why? How could this happen?
This card doesn't have a cent in it. If you want money, you should go ask your son Xiao Jihua, the one you had after you remarried. I remember he earns $1 million a year, owns 2 apartments in Pengcheng. Why don't you ask him to support you instead?
All right, Xiao Ran. You're an ungrateful daughter. Just watch how I deal with you today. Hey, hey.
You really think Xiao Qiao doesn't have anyone behind her?
Hey, ow, 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 ow. Let go, let go.
People like you actually know what pain is. You can spend the rest of your life in prison.
Shanglu, did I just look really ugly while crying?
Not at all. You look so delicate and fragile, like a flower in the rain. Not ugly at all.
You're lying. My tears just now were totally out of control. Even my nose was running.
Silly girl.
Even though I really was in a lot of pain just now, I have to admit, I was also putting on a bit of a show. If Qiao Deqiang can put on a performance, then why can't I? The harder I cry, the more viewers online are going to hate Qiao Deqiang. But actually just now, I only asked you to help me live stream. How did we suddenly end up with so many reporters here?
I called in a favor from someone.
What did you do before you went bankrupt? How do you even have those connections? Before bankruptcy? What did you do? How come you have such powerful connections? How is that even possible?
I have a bunch of good buddies, but now, that's all I've got left.
Shanglu, let's always stick together. Promise we won't ever split up, okay?
Yeah.
Shanglu.
Yeah.
I never really had a family growing up. Other than Weiwei, I didn't have anyone else. And now, finally, I got married. I have a home. I have you and Dad. For the first time, I feel what it's like to have a real home. I never want to be alone again. So let's always stay together. No matter what happens, let's always have each other's back. Let's be honest and trust each other. And just live our lives, okay?
Okay. I promise you, I'll never leave you.
Thank you, Shanglu. You have no idea. When you showed up just now, how moved I was.
Well, did you fall for me then?
Of course not. I mean, how could I fall for someone that fast?
You really are a little too honest. You only ever tell the truth.
What about you? Earlier, you misunderstood. When I tried to end my life, I was almost in tears.
No, I really just wanted to help. Saving a life is the greatest thing you can do.
All right. Dad's still waiting for us at home. Let's go.
What was I just even talking about?
Why am I so clueless? Why couldn't I just cheer him up?
Qiao Ran said no to divorce. What does that even mean? Should I go talk to her myself?
Our firewall is under hacker attack.
The hacker's attacking, and the security team, no one can stop them.
It's K. That's the most famous hacker in the world. I don't think we can block them either. Mr. Shang, you know how to do this too?
Yeah.
Hey, well, so, did we actually defend it?
Yeah, you won.
Lost. Who are you?
The Shang Group has never done anything to offend your side. Why is K targeting Shang Group?
I got paid to do a job. I just do what I'm paid for.
If it's for money, why not work for me instead?
Boss, you're so cool. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, I can't be as shameless as you.
Hey, Mr. Shang, are we trying to recruit K to our side?
With such a talented person, if we could bring them into Shang Group, our security tech would definitely reach the next level.
Qiao Ran, 7 years. Long time no see.
So, the world-famous K turns out to be this young.
No need for any more polite words or flattery. Let's skip the pleasantries. You don't need to worry, Mr. Shang. Your group's core technology database won't be targeted again. I've already paid double the penalty to my employer to terminate the contract. And while I was at it, I also boosted your firewall security.
Honestly, I was planning to offer an even higher fee to try to recruit K myself. Never thought K would actually break the contract on their own. So, what is it you really want?
I'm not after fame or fortune. All I want is for you, Mr. Shang, to answer one question for me.
Go ahead.
You're the richest man in Pengcheng, worth more than 10 figures, a billionaire tycoon. Why did you marry a woman from the bottom of society?
Seems like K is very interested in my marriage situation.
Qiao Ran to someone like Mr. Shang. What kind of value does she have? Why did you get close to her? What are you really after?
Do you know my wife? You like Qiao Ran.
I don't just like Qiao Ran. I'm also the man Xiao Ran loves the most.
Who are you, really?
Looks like Xiao Ran hasn't told you anything about me. I guess I was overthinking it. The richest man in Pengcheng, and you don't even qualify to compete with me.
Turns out you're Qiao Ran's ex-boyfriend.
So, Mr. Shang, you're not completely in the dark after all. Qiao Ran and Mr. Shang, I will win her no matter what.
Hello.
Qiao Ran, are you free? I want to meet up with you.
Ikidong, how did you get my number?
Qiao Ran, was it really that hard for me to get your contact info? This afternoon at 3, let's meet at the cafe. Do you really not want to see me that much? Do you just not want to see me?
7 years ago, I thought we would never meet again.
Qiao Ran, do you hate me?
I hated you at first, but not anymore.
Qiao Ran, when I left you, I had no choice. But now I've come back. Would you still want to be with me?
Ikidong, I'm already married.
You can divorce him. I know you don't love him, and I don't care about that.
But I do care. My husband treats me well. At the very least, I like him now. Ikidong let go.
Qiao Ran, please give me one more chance.
Ikidong, this is the last time I'll see you. Shanglu, I can explain. Shanglu. Shanglu.
This was supposed to be a special dinner I prepared for you.
Shanglu, about what happened this afternoon, I can explain.
Let's just eat.
Shanglu.
Yeah.
Listen to me carefully. That man is my ex-boyfriend. We haven't been in touch for 7 years. 7 years ago, he left me for a rich girl. He just dumped me. We didn't really have closure. So this time I met him to settle things for good.
I know.
Nothing ever happened between us. Nothing at all. You believe me, right? Why are you laughing?
Qiao Ran. Honestly, I've never actually doubted you. It's just that I rarely see you get this worked up. I was just teasing you. Qiao Ran. I've always wanted to say the time I've spent with you these days has made me really happy. We trust each other. We've stuck together through it all. I've never thought about divorce. I want to stay with you always. I hope you feel the same.
Of course I wouldn't. Just divorce you anyway. I'm so happy today. We'll definitely keep getting better and better. We'll only get closer. Shanglu, don't drink alone. Cheers.
Qiao Ran, take it easy.
I want to drink. I want to drink.
If you get drunk again, I'm not taking care of you.
We're out of wine. Shanglu, just now, were you trying to kiss me?
Qiao Ran, do you know what you're saying?
Of course I do. I mean, I want to kiss you.
Do you remember what we said the day we got our marriage certificate? You said you couldn't sleep next to someone if you had no feelings for them. So does that mean you have feelings for me now?
Yeah, I like you. Welcome home.
Qiao, are you...
Celebrating our 1-month wedding anniversary? Happy 1-month anniversary.
Thank you, Qiao.
All right. No need for such polite words between a married couple. Come on, let's eat. Actually, there's one more good thing. The apartment I bought earlier is finally finished with renovations. In a few days, we'll be able to move in.
That's amazing. I really lucked out because of you.
Come on, we're a married couple. No need to talk about who's benefiting from whom. And by then, you'll have your own room. And we can bring Dad to live with us too. That way our whole family can always be together.
Kiao Ran, what if I was keeping something from you? How would you react?
Wait, did you rack up a bunch of debt after going bankrupt? And need me to bail you out?
No, it's not that.
Then you're not cheating, are you?
Nope, not that either.
So what could it be?
I'm just saying, what if? What if I had something to hide from you? How would you react?
For a marriage to last, both partners need to be evenly matched, but that's not enough. You also have to be honest with each other. If it's just a little white lie, I probably wouldn't care. But if it's about something serious, then I'd have to think about divorce.
So what do you consider a serious issue?
Are you actually hiding something from me?
No, absolutely not.
Then why do you keep asking? You only really know how you'd react when it actually happens. That's the truth.
Come on, eat up. Hurry up and eat.
Shang Lu.
Who let you in here?
Shang Lu. Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Get out.
Shang Lu, why are you so eager to kick me out? I'm back this time, on behalf of the Su family, to propose an alliance by marriage. I heard the Shang group was hit by a hacker named K. Marry me. Any losses your family suffers, the Sisu family will cover them all. How does that sound?
Sorry. I've already taken care of it. But I will get to the bottom of it. How did you find out about something so confidential?
Shang Lu. Just get a divorce. That Kiao Ran, she's just a petty, small-minded nobody. She's not good enough for you at all.
Su Xiaoru, let me tell you, I know my wife better than anyone. When it comes to family background, no one in Pengcheng can match me. As for my wife, I love her, and that's all that matters. One more thing. For the sake of our two families, being such old friends, I'll let this slide for now. But if it happens again, if you badmouth my wife again, the Shang family will cut all ties with the Su family right away.
Shang Lu. You've made your grandma so angry she coughed up blood. And you're still so stubborn.
Oh really? That's something to celebrate.
Qiaoran, if I can't have it, then you can forget about getting it too. Uncle Wang. I'm putting you in charge of this. Remember, just scare her a little. Teach her a proper lesson.
Hello. I'll be right there.
Sorry about that. Do you want to go through insurance, or just settle this privately?
Do you even know how much my car costs? And you just dared to crash into it.
I'm really sorry. No matter how much you need, I'll be sure to pay you back for it.
Pay me back? Look at you, so petty. Even if I sold you, couldn't afford it. But then again, you look pretty good. How about spending the night with me instead?
Who are you asking to spend the night with you?
Mr. Sheng.
You know who I am. Did anyone get hurt?
I'm fine. It's just that his car is really expensive. We might have to pay a lot for the damages. Do you know each other?
He's famous around Pengcheng.
Yeah, I know him. We worked together before. How much is your car worth? I'll pay you back whatever it is. Is there anything else?
No problem. Let me handle this. You guys keep talking. I'll head out first, Mr. Shang.
So we're all good here?
Don't worry about the compensation. I've got it covered. Let's go. You should get checked at the hospital.
Don't worry about me. I'm really okay. See? I'm fine. Right? Nothing wrong. It's just a shame about the car.
Maybe hold off riding the scooter for now. You just bought a new place, right? I don't really have much to give you. Let me buy you a car, okay?
Shanglu, are we really getting a car?
Of course. You ride your e-bike every day. It makes me worry. How about this one?
This car is actually our best-selling model in the whole shop. You really have a good eye, sir.
This car must be pretty expensive, right?
Not really. The value for money on this car is really impressive. It's packed with high-tech features, and the interior looks amazing. It's especially perfect for a young couple, just like you two.
How much is it?
500,000. Sir, why not just go with this one?
Let's take this one.
This model isn't right for us. Let's keep looking. How about that one over there?
You really have a great eye, miss. That model is our collector's edition, and also the most expensive in the shop. Let me take you both for a test drive.
No, that's okay. Hey, that's really not necessary. Our budget is only 100,000.
When we got married, I didn't really give you much, not even a dowry or those traditional gifts. So this car, consider it my present to you.
It's just how guys are when they buy a car. Shanglu, you just went broke and started working. It hasn't even been that long. There's really no need to buy a car on a loan.
How did I forget about that?
Hey, buying a car, huh? This car is not something you two can actually afford.
How come I run into you everywhere I go, whether I buy a car or not? What's it got to do with you?
You have money for a car, but not for retirement. You're really something.
Let's go, let's check out another car. Don't bother stooping to her level.
Yeah, what are two broke people doing buying a car anyway? You should just stick to the subway or bus. Much more fitting.
So judgmental. If I don't buy a car today, it'd feel like I'm letting your taunting get to me.
All right, then let's see exactly what kind of car you two end up buying today. By the way, I almost forgot to let you know the car I'm picking up today costs 800,000, you know.
Miss Kiao, our dealership is currently running a lucky draw event for new customers. You could win a Porsche.
I think I'll skip it.
Why not?
These things are usually just a gimmick. The chances of winning are practically zero.
I still think you should give it a shot.
Hey, it's not even dark yet, and you're already dreaming of winning a Porsche.
Just kidding. This isn't for you anyway. Miss Kiao, you should give it a try.
Grand prize. Porsche Cayenne. I can't believe I actually won.
You've always been lucky. It's honestly not that surprising.
Am I really that lucky? Or is it because...
Miss Kiao, your luck is just unbelievable. Out of hundreds of stores across the country, there was only one grand prize, and you actually got it.
Man, if I had drawn just now, that Porsche would have been mine.
A Porsche worth $1 million. Has to be more expensive than the car you're getting, right?
Just hope you can actually drive it off the lot and afford the maintenance.
That's not something you need to worry about. The grand prize includes all the insurance and maintenance for the car. Miss Kiao, please come with me to sign the paperwork.
Too cocky for your own good.
You're Kiao Ran's brother, right?
And you are.
Do me a favor. And this car is yours.
What do you think Xiao Qiao is thinking about?
Shanglu, do you think it's really just a coincidence? I just happened to be looking to buy a car, and then I ran into this dealership event, and with my first try, I won this Porsche. Shanglu.
Yeah.
Are you behind this somehow?
How could that be? I'm just a broke, small business owner.
Really?
Yeah. What you think? I'm actually the richest guy in Pengcheng.
Yeah, super handsome. Stylish and charming. You totally look the part of Pengcheng's #1 tycoon. If you are the richest guy in Pengcheng, then doesn't that make me a wealthy socialite wife?
Well, what if it really is true?
I honestly don't want that hot potato identity. I'm just an ordinary person. If you really were the richest man in Pengcheng, then I'd have to really think about our marriage.
I'm just joking, okay?
Oh, by the way, now that I have a car, I can drive you to work from now on.
That's not necessary.
Why not? I've never been to your office before. I'd like to check it out.
Honestly, what's there to see at work, right?
You don't want me to go?
No. I'd be more than happy to have you visit.
Shanglu. So this is where you work. It actually looks pretty nice.
It's all right.
You should go clock in. Don't be late, okay? Xiao Zihua, what's that supposed to mean?
I was wondering why. I could smell the stink of poverty from so far away. Turns out it was you.
Move your car out of the way.
Move it. Not even a little. If you've got the guts, go ahead and hit me.
Hey you.
If you hit me now, it'll be totally your fault. Fixing a Porsche is probably really expensive, isn't it? Let's go.
You... Xiao Zihua actually works at this company too. No way. I have to call Shanglu and warn him to be careful.
President Shang, hey, this is quietest place in the whole company. Is this okay?
Go get my things ready for me.
Got it. I'll get to it right away.
What are you doing here?
I need a Proper job just like anyone else. Shang's company offers some pretty good perks and benefits.
You're not still thinking about Kiao, are you? No way.
I'm not. I know exactly what kind of person Xiao Ran is. The last time she came to see me, she just wanted to get things completely straight between us.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I'm not going to pester her anymore. Right now, I just want to settle down.
but for someone like Kay, here, making just tens of thousands isn't bad. Honestly, I'm making out like a bandit. My wife's calling me.
Xiao Ran.
Hey, Kiao.
Hey, Shang Lu. Listen, Xiao Zihua also works at this company. You should really watch out. Whatever you do, don't run into him. I just ran into him downstairs. It was such bad luck.
Did he give you any trouble? I totally forgot about that jerk. He blocked my car in.
He blocked my car in. Forget it. I'll just have to wait until he gets off work and moves his car. Then I can get mine out. Sorry you have to put up with this. And wait a bit longer.
It's fine. I'll arrange for someone to move the car right now.
Where's my car? Who moved my car? Kiao Ran. You and I are not done yet.
The company is right here.
Here, I made you some chicken soup.
Wow. Thanks, Kiao.
Did you run into Kiao Zihua at work today?
Nope.
Wow. Talk about a small world, huh? No wonder I ran into you here yesterday. Turns out your broke husband works here. So that's why your deadbeat husband works here, huh? You really just can't shake me off, can you?
Let me give you
one last chance. If you agree to take care of Kiao Daqiang, I'll leave your husband alone. Otherwise what?
Are you going to use this as some kind of personal revenge? You really think a lowly programmer
can go up against me, a financial director? One word from me tomorrow and he's out of a job. Director of finance.
More like deputy. The real director of finance is my good friend.
Whether you stay or go is totally up to me. Fine.
Go on then, too.
Kiao Zihua, that thing you just said, I've already recorded it. Do you believe that if I hand this recording to Shang Group's headquarters, I've heard the president of Shang Group is a really upright person? Isn't that right, Shang Lu?
Kiao knows best, huh?
Who do you think you are? You think the president of Shang Group would care about someone as insignificant as you?
And bother with something this minor? How do you know?
He wouldn't care about this. The president of Shang Group is super busy. He doesn't have time for nobodies like you. Anyway, let me make it clear. I'm putting it on the line here. Xiao Ran, if you don't do what I say, tomorrow, I'll have him fired.
It's okay, Kiao. No one knows who'll be packing up and leaving tomorrow. It's still up in the air.
But he's the finance director at Shang Group. Just one word from him, and you'll be out of a job.
No way. Yesterday, when I was in the elevator, I heard President Chin say that Kiao Zihua offended the president's wife. He's about to be kicked out.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Your president really dotes on his wife, that's for sure.
Remember to have some soup.
Yeah, let's go.
Shang Lu.
Who told you to play games at work? Get up right now. Hey, Shang. I'm talking to you. Didn't you hear me? Assistant Chin, Brother Luo. What are you doing here? Xiao Zihua.
You're going to be the death of me. From today, don't come to work anymore. Pack up your stuff and leave. Wait, why?
What for?
Kin Sen, it's too loud. Get me a quieter office tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Brother Luo. What's the deal with this Shang Lu? Even I treat Chin's assistant with that much respect.
It's none of your business, Kiao Zihua. Because of you, we almost got blamed by the boss of the whole group. Just get out of here.
Brother Luo. Xiao Ran, Shang Lu. You two bastards. You had to snitch behind my back, so I'd get fired, huh? Are you blind? Can't you watch where you're going?
You're Kiao Zihua.
Why are you calling your dad here? What's wrong with you?
Why did you hack into those companies' CEO emails?
You sent them evidence of Kiao Zihua's embezzlement.
Miss Su, you have to stand up for me.
Kiao Zihua, it's you.
Miss Su, I followed your instructions and gave Kiao Ran a hard time, but that woman seems to have someone backing her. Today, I kicked her deadbeat husband out of Shang's company, and I ended up getting fired instead.
What did you say? Deadbeat husband?
Yeah, is there a problem? Miss Su, everything I did was just as you told me. Now I've been kicked out of Shang's company. Shouldn't you take responsibility?
Xiao Zihua, I want to help you. But the evidence of your embezzlement has spread all over Pengcheng. Every single boss has it. There's really nothing I can do. You're on your own from now on. So Qiao Ran actually had no idea about Shanglu's real identity. But if she finds out who Shanglu really is, she probably won't be able to stay with him anymore.
We're here. Have a good day at work. I'll pick you up after work.
Okay, drive safe.
Bye. Miss, can I help you?
Miss Qiao, I've heard a lot about you.
And you are?
I'm Su Xiaoru. I'm Shanglu's fiancé.
Miss Su, are you joking with me?
I know, you two are already married, but I still think you're not good enough for him. You two will definitely get divorced.
Whether I'm good enough or not isn't for you to decide. Besides, things between Shanglu and me are really good. Not just anybody can come between us.
I bet. You don't even know who he really is. Do you really know him at all? You've only been with him for a few months. But I've known him for over 10 years. I know everything about him. The connection we share is nothing you could ever compare to. Honestly, you should just bow out now.
Drop the act, Miss Su. If he really liked you, he would have married you ages ago. Why would he rush into a quick wedding with me?
You.
Enough. If you want me out of the picture, then have him. Ask for a divorce to my face. Otherwise, I'm just going to take everything you say as the angry ranting of someone who lost.
Shanglu is the richest man in Pengcheng. If he picked you, it's just because he wanted to have some fun.
It's so late. Why aren't you asleep yet?
Shanglu.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one last time. Are you hiding something from me? What could I possibly be hiding?
Actually, you're
the heir to the Shang Group, aren't you? You never actually went bankrupt, did you? When you said you had nowhere to go, I didn't question it at all. I just took you home. To renovate our new place, we've been scrimping and saving every month. I even set up a street stall to make extra money. We split every penny in two just to get by. I remember when we first met on that blind date, I told you back then, I didn't care about money or fame. All I wanted was for the two of us to be honest with each other.
Qiao Ran. It's exactly because I know what kind of person you are that
I get it. Someone of your background. Marrying me. It makes sense you'd be cautious. But what I don't get is, why did Uncle Shang have to keep it from me too?
That's not it. I actually wanted to find the right moment to tell you about all this. Wait. The reason I didn't tell you before was because I was afraid you'd reject who I am and wouldn't want to marry me. I bought this engagement ring a long time ago. I've been holding on to it for a while. Even though we got married so quickly, I always wanted to give you a real wedding, a proper ceremony just for you. Qiao Qiao. Can you not turn me down right away? Actually, 7 years ago, when we met at the hospital, right at that moment, I already had feelings for you. But at the time, you suddenly lost contact with my dad, and we couldn't reach you anymore. It felt way too sudden if I just went looking for you.
So you basically set this all up?
I just couldn't help myself. My dad had no idea what I was planning. He just saw it as me trying to fulfill his wish of having you as his daughter-in-law. He was afraid that if you knew who we really were, you wouldn't want to be with us.
Wait, that's a lot to take in. Give me a second to process all this. You go back to your fancy mansion first. Let me think things over.
Hey, just remember, think positive.
I haven't even called you out yet about your so-called fiancé, so don't push your luck.
What fiancé? I don't have a fiancé. You're the only wife I've got.
Go, just go.
Hey, wait. Babe, calm down. I'll come see you again tomorrow.
Get out.
Last night, did Shanglu really propose to you?
He's the richest man in Pengcheng. Are you not even surprised?
Actually, I already knew.
Why, Wei, you knew about it, but didn't tell me? Everyone kept it from me.
I actually wanted to tell you, but I had no proof in hand. You wouldn't have believed just my word. Are you really thinking about giving up on Shanglu? Shanglu did lie to you at first. That was definitely his fault. But after you two got married, he's worked hard and always put his family first. He's never done anything to let you down, not once. Are you really willing to let him go?
That's why I'm so frustrated. It's just such a big change in my life.
Qiao Qiao, look at my own marriage. It's a complete mess. That's why I really want to see you happy. If you set everything else aside, Shanglu, the man himself, is honestly someone you can trust with your life.
Last night, he told me he's had a crush on me for 7 years.
What? I mean, that sounds like something right out of a romance novel. He's faithful and devoted, wealthy and takes care of you. What more could you possibly want? Qiao Qiao, I said yes.
Wei, try to stay calm. Everything just happened so fast. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to face him right now.
I'm still the same me. Qiao Qiao.
Why are you here?
My dad already knows about what I confessed. His birthday is coming up in a few days. He's going to throw a party. He plans to introduce you to everyone then.
I don't want to go.
Kiao Kiao. I know you don't like all that upper class stuff, but dad treats you like his own daughter, just like family. Can you really skip it?
Yeah, Kiao Kiao. You'll have to face it sooner or later. Running away won't solve anything.
All right, I'll go.
No, I don't agree. Kiao Ran is absolutely not allowed at the party.
Grandma, please don't get upset. Take care of your health. Shanglu, just don't bring Kiao Ran to the party. Grandma's already upset.
Kiao Ran is my wife. For this party, I'm definitely taking her. Also, I'm going to propose to her at the party, so everyone will know. Kiao Ran is the one I, Shanglu, have chosen.
Well said, that's my son.
You're going to make me furious. Control your son.
Mom, Shanglu can marry whoever he wants. You think he's still the little boy. You could boss around. Besides, Xiao Ran is a good girl. I like her too.
I don't like her. Honestly, Yao Ru is 100 times better.
Grandma, please stop. Shanglu doesn't love me. Let's not force it.
I'm glad you know I don't like you.
Shanglu, at the party in a few days, you'd better bring my daughter-in-law and help me plan it well.
Got it, Dad.
Oh, right. You still have to propose, don't you? It's gotta be creative. Hey, let me tell you about this matter.
Grandmother.
Xiaoru, don't worry. Kiao Ran woman, I absolutely do not approve of her. Shang Lu's wife can only be you. As for this banquet, I have my own plan.
Qiao Qiao, you look gorgeous today. Shang Lu is so lucky to marry you. It must be the blessing of several lifetimes. He totally hit the jackpot. And those heels he gave you, they're stunning. Aren't they just beautiful?
They do look good, but they're not super comfortable.
Well, just bear with it for Shang Lu's sake today. You'll just have to tough it out. So, doesn't our Qiao Qiao look amazing today? Isn't she gorgeous?
She looks great. In my eyes, she's always been the most beautiful.
Hey.
What's wrong?
Is it because the shoes don't fit?
It's fine, I'll have someone buy another pair.
No need, there's no time. I can just tough it out.
Who is that woman? Why did she walk in with Mr. Shang?
No idea. But I heard the Shang family is throwing such a big party this time. A lot of people from business and politics showed up. I bet later they're going to make some kind of announcement.
Don't worry, she won't be riding high for long.
You go ahead and rest here for a bit. I'll come find you in a minute.
The shoes really don't fit, do they?
It's you.
What? Are you surprised to see me here?
Not surprised. You're the one Grandmother Shang picked out as her future granddaughter-in-law. Showing up at Uncle Shang's banquet is pretty normal.
Kiao Ran, even though you come from a humble background, you are still pretty smart, but you don't really know your own place.
What are you trying to say?
Shang Lu comes from an elite family. His education and background are both top-notch. See, this is the kind of world he truly belongs to. But when he's with you, all he can do is sell things at street stalls and eat at night markets. Qiao Ran, don't you feel ashamed?
I may come from a humble background, but I've always worked hard and fought for myself. As for running a stall or eating at night markets, it's just another way to live. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Kiao Ran, those shoes were from Shang Lu, right?
That's right.
Looks like these million yuan shoes just aren't made for you. As expected, the kind of person you are determines what you deserve. No matter how nice the things are, you'll never be worthy.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining my birthday celebration. Tonight, there's also something very important that I need to announce. It's about my son, Shang Lu's marriage arrangement.
Hello everyone, I'm Shang Lu. A few months ago, I met the love of my life. I may have kept some things from her, but I never lied to her. Today, I'd like to use this party to tell her how I feel. Will you marry me?
So that's why this party is so extravagant. It's actually a marriage alliance between the Shang and Su families. So that's what's going on.
Now it all makes sense. I've heard for a long time that Mr. Shang and Miss Su have been engaged. Looks like they really are a perfect match. They're meant to be.
Mom, do you really have to do this?
Xiao Ru can be the Shang family's granddaughter-in-law.
Sushiaru, are you challenging me right now?
There are a lot of guests here today, if everyone finds out that Shang Lu, while already engaged to his fiancée, is still messing around with another woman. He won't just become the laughingstock of Pengcheng. The Shang family's influence in the business world would take a nosedive too. Even if it's just for the sake of the Shang family, he has to acknowledge me as his fiancée today.
Shang Lu and I are already legally married.
The only people who know about your marriage are just a couple of us. No one else has a clue. Even if he divorces and marries me next, I wouldn't mind at all.
I may not know who photoshopped this picture, but I, Shang Lu, am here to set the record straight.
Shang Lu.
I have absolutely nothing going on with Miss Su Jiaru from the Su family. Nothing at all. And the Su family is actually one of the Shang's most trusted business partners. Our most reliable business partner. As for this prank, I intend to get to the bottom of it and give the Sus an explanation.
So all fake.
Kiao Ran, will you marry me?
So she's the one President Shang's really interested in.
Whose daughter is she anyway? How come I've never seen her before?
I do not agree.
Grandmother, I make my own choices in marriage. Kiao Ran and I are already legally married. You don't get a say in this.
Xiao Ran, you do look decent, but you just reek of being poor. You're nowhere near good enough for Shang Lu. A street rat will always be a street rat. No matter how fancy you're dressed, there's just no way you'll ever turn into a swan.
Mom, why do you have to be so harsh? Kiao, don't take what she says to heart.
Shang family's matriarch, people are born into different backgrounds, but we're all born equal. As long as Shang Lu and I really care for each other, there's no such thing as who's worthy or not.
Born equal? That's just what poor people tell themselves to feel better. From our point of view, being a proper match is what really matters. You grew up in the countryside. You barely had any education. You have no knowledge, no connections. The people you consider the top of society, just the lowest of the low in Shang Lu's world. You think you deserve someone like Shang Lu? How could you possibly measure up? Sure, you look decent, but there are plenty of people better looking than you. You're really nothing special. Don't even get me started on education or degrees. If one day the Shang family runs into trouble, what could you possibly do to help us? What could you possibly achieve?
So she's actually from the countryside. No wonder Mrs. Shang Lu is against it.
A girl from such a humble background probably just wants to marry up, clinging to the Shangs, the city's top family, refuses to let go.
The Shang family is the most respected in Pengcheng. So many people are desperate to marry their daughters in. And somehow, this woman got the chance?
Let me tell you something. Kiao Ran isn't even worthy, but Kiao Ran is honest and kind. She's always worked hard to better herself. 7 years ago, she risked everything to save my father's life. Just for that, is there anyone here who would have done the same? And if you insist that Su Xiaoru is going to be our family's granddaughter-in-law and the future lady of the Shang family, then go ahead and adopt another grandson into the family from a collateral branch. I'm done playing these games with you.
You're going to be the death of me.
Shang Lu, tell me, how am I not as good as him? Why do you look down on me so much?
Next time, if the shoes don't fit, just don't wear them. With me here, you don't have to put up with anything. So, do you feel any better?
Shang Lu,
Yeah,
what you said tonight was honestly so cool.
I was just speaking the truth. Plus, I can live without the Shang Corporation, but I can't live without you.
Shang Lu, thank you. Honestly, tonight, I actually started to waver a little.
What?
I've always wanted a simple, ordinary life. I've always wanted a simple, ordinary life. I can't stand all the scheming between rich families. If you dare to make me feel wronged tonight, I swear I'll divorce you.
Kiao. It wasn't easy for me to finally marry you and to make you fall in love with me. How could I ever let you get hurt?
Shang Lu,
Yeah.
let's have a baby.
Did things go okay at the party last night? How did Shang Lu's family treat you?
His dad has always been kind to me, but his grandmother has never approved of me.
Well, that's how elders in big families are. They take social status very seriously. But at the end of the day, it's your life with Shanglu. As long as he's good to you, that's all that matters.
Shanglu has always treated me well.
But are you guys already thinking about having a baby so soon? Are you planning to start trying for a baby already?
Well, I'm 28 now. In a couple more years, I'll be considered an older mom. While things are still stable at work, I'd rather have a baby sooner. That way I'll still have the energy to handle things at the company later on.
Feels like overnight, you've changed somehow.
Changed? How? I'm still the same me.
You've always been hardworking, but this time you seem a lot more motivated. Is Shanlu putting too much pressure on you? Is it because Shanlu's been putting too much pressure on you?
I just think his grandma was right about one thing. If there ever came a day when the company ran into trouble, what could I actually do to help Shanlu? I thought about it all night, and the only thing I can do is try to make myself stronger, so I won't hold him back.
Next person.
Doctor, is there a problem?
Miss Kiao, have you ever had any injuries to your body before?
No, I haven't.
According to your test results, you are unable to have children.
Doctor, could you check again? Maybe there's a mistake?
There's no mistake. Miss Kiao, you really do not have the ability to conceive.
But
that's enough. Thank you, doctor.
What's wrong? Didn't you go to the hospital for a checkup today?
Shanglu.
What's wrong?
I went to the hospital today. And the report says I can't have children.
Is that really such a big deal? With modern medicine these days, I'm sure it can be treated. Don't worry.
You're right. I'll talk to the doctor tomorrow and work hard with the treatment.
What? Kiao Ran can't have children.
Yeah. So from now on, don't bring up having kids in front of Kiao Ran. I don't want her to feel pressured. Also, help me find a few famous doctors, please.
All right, whatever you say. But don't worry. I know a few outstanding doctors. They'll definitely be able to help Chiao Kiao.
Is all of that really true?
I heard it with my own ears. The young master called the old man and even said he was going to get that woman a doctor.
Oh, wow. All right. Looks like luck's on my side. I never thought that Kiao Ran turn out to be a hen who can't lay eggs. Yao Ro, listen. As long as you get pregnant with Shanglu's child, even if Kiao Ran doesn't want a divorce, she'll have no choice.
Grandma. Shanglu has never let me get close to him, so even if I want to get pregnant with his child, it's still so hard.
Don't worry. This matter. Let Grandma handle it. Shanglu.
Yeah.
Are you still mad at Grandma? About that dinner the other night, that was my fault. But Grandma was just trying to help you. Look at Xiaoru.
If you only called me to talk about that arranged marriage, then honestly, you really don't have to.
Stop right there. Is that how you talk to your elders? Shanglu, don't get upset either. Grandma didn't really mean it that way. That's not exactly what Grandma meant. I've been doing some thinking over the past few days, even though in many ways, Qiao Ran isn't really your equal, but as long as you truly like her, that's enough.
Grandma, so you've come around?
Our Shang family has been rooted here in Pengcheng for generations. It's not like we absolutely have to marry for alliance. You're the only child of this generation in our family, and you're so capable. I feel at ease leaving the Shang family in your hands. When it comes to you and Qiao Ran, I really don't want to get involved anymore. I'm done interfering now. For Xiaoru, I'll find her a good husband too.
Since Xiaoru grew up with me since she was little, she's basically half a sister to me. I'll definitely look out for her.
With you around, I can rest assured.
Shanglu. Qiao Ran may not be able to give you children, but I can. And I'll only do it better than her. I'll do an even better job.
Qiao Ran.
It's me.
You're not Xiao Ran.
Shang Lu.
Why aren't you sleeping in your room?
My dad told me today. He found a few doctors for me to check out when I have time.
All right, I'll go with you when the time comes.
Go take a shower now.
Xiaoru, how did things go last night?
Grandma.
All right. Now we just wait.
You're saying Shang Lu cheated? Seriously?
Last night I found a lipstick mark on his clothes, but Shang Lu doesn't seem
Like the type to cheat. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Yeah, I hope that's all it is.
I'll just ask him when I get home tonight. No point in guessing back and forth. This kind of endless guessing isn't going to solve anything anyway.
If I say this, if Shang Lu really did something to betray you,
Then get a divorce. The husband I want has to be completely loyal to me. I will never share my husband with another woman.
Did you really sleep with Su Xiaoru?
I honestly don't know.
How can you not know? Something that big.
All I did was drink some tea, and then I just blacked out. When I woke up, Su Xiaoru was asleep right next to me.
Your grandmother, seriously, just to set you up with Su Xiaoru. She could even pull something like that. Oh right. Whatever happens, don't tell Xiao Ran about this. Otherwise, she will definitely, no question, divorce you.
You're waiting for me?
What's going on?
Even if you didn't say anything,
I still know. What happened? There's Su Xiaoru's perfume on this shirt.
I can explain this.
All right. I'll give you time to explain.
Nothing really happened between us.
So you really don't know whether or not you slept with her.
I honestly don't remember a thing. Where are you going?
I just need some time alone.
About what happened, I
know this whole situation isn't your fault, but right now, I just can't handle it.
Can we just take a break and see what happens? Get a divorce? Even after something this huge happened, you're still so calm. It makes me really anxious.
I'm not actually calm. I just don't know what to say. Maybe we should spend some time apart.
I can give you time to yourself, give you enough space. But can we please not get divorced?
you two have been apart for a month now. When are you planning to let Shanglu move back in?
I'm still on medication right now. Can't eat anything spicy.
Why are you still taking fertility pills if you're separated?
We'll need to have kids sooner or later. Just want to be prepared.
Has Shanglu reached out to you lately?
Look, whenever he has a minute, he calls me.
So when exactly? Are you going to forgive him? Actually, Shanglu reached out to me privately and asked me to talk to you for him.
Did you agree?
Come on, Qiao Qiao. We've been best friends for 20 years. Of course I'm on your side.
Well, Miss Kiao, you still have an appetite to eat here, huh?
Miss Su, what brings you here? This place is not exactly your style.
Kiao Ran, I came here today, specifically to see you. I'm pregnant. The baby is Shanglu's.
You're kidding, right? I'm 5 weeks along. Given the timing, it really is Shanglu's.
This looks great on you.
Thank you, Grandma.
You're always so nice to me. Oh, don't be so polite with me. You're about to become my granddaughter-in-law. Of course I'm good to you.
Du Xiaoru, come here.
All that shouting and yelling, what kind of behavior is that?
You told Kiao Ran that you're pregnant with my child.
All this fuss just for that. Shanglu, you need to realize, as the heir to the Shang family, you have to continue the family line. Kiao Ran can't have children. She's not worthy of you. Now Xiaoru is pregnant with your child. You should hurry up and divorce that woman and marry Xiaoru.
As for me and Su Xiaoru, whether anything ever happened between us is still up in the air, let alone whether the baby in her belly is even mine.
Shanglu, you're not seriously thinking that I'm faking this pregnancy, are you?
That's hard to say. If you forged a fake medical report to trick Kiao Ran, that wouldn't be impossible.
You're hurting me.
Come with me to the hospital and get checked. This time, I don't think you can pull any stunts.
Grandmother. Shanglu, I'm still carrying your child. How can you treat me like this?
Doctor, please examine her and confirm if she's actually pregnant.
Yes, Mr. Shang.
Shanglu brought Su Xiaoru to get a prenatal checkup. Could the baby really be his?
Vivi, let's go.
Hey, Qiao Qiao, why are you leaving? Qiao Qiao, listen to me. When you helped me get a divorce and stand up to Chen Yajun, you were so decisive and strong. Why is it? When it comes to you, you start hesitating and backing down? Don't forget, you're Qiaoren. You've made it through so much since you were a kid. Are you really scared now? Be brave. Let's just confront Shanglu face to face and then decide what to do, okay?
Vivi, you're right. I've changed so much. I don't even recognize myself.
Let's go.
Qiaoren, why are you here? What's wrong? Are you sick?
I'm fine. Shanglu, there's something I want to tell you.
Oh, Shanglu. My stomach hurts.
If your stomach hurts, see a doctor.
Shanglu, the baby in my belly, is actually your child, and this is how you treat me.
Until all the test results are actually in, I won't believe a word you say. Not a single word.
Miss Su, if your stomach hurts, you should ask me. I've had a baby before, I know best. Let Qiao Qiao and Shanglu talk as husband and wife. Miss Su, since you're pregnant, you really shouldn't be running around all over the place. If you have any problems, come to me, I'll help you.
Let go of me. Who do you think you are? How dare you touch me? Let go.
What do you actually want to say to me?
Mr. Shang, Miss Su's checkup results are back. According to the report, Miss Su really is 5 weeks pregnant.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, Mr. Shang.
Shanglu, now you believe me, right? How could I use something as big as being pregnant to lie to you? How could I let something this major
be a trick? Qiao Qiao, what do we do now? Su Xiaoru is really pregnant.
Shanglu, I actually came this time because I wanted to talk to you about getting a divorce.
No way. Qiao Qiao, there are too many people here. Let's go somewhere private to talk.
No.
Who says you can even speak up here? Qiao Qiao, you go and talk to Shanglu. Alone.
Shanglu, I really thought we'd make it together like an ordinary couple, supporting each other, relying on one another.
Qiaoran, we really could keep going together.
But what about Su Xiaoru? What about her baby? Even though we've only been together for a few months, but I can feel that you are a man with a strong sense of responsibility. There's no way you could ever walk away from Su Xiaoru and the baby.
What about you?
Me? My whole life I've been losing things. When I was little, I lost my parents. When I grew up, I lost my first love. Now I'm losing you. I've gotten used to it.
We actually don't have to get divorced.
Are you really going to make me watch Su Xiaoru have the baby? And the three of you playing happy family? Sorry, I can't do that. The best outcome I can think of is that we get divorced. After that, we go our separate ways and don't interfere in each other's lives.
Are you really sure about this?
I'm sure. Plus, I can't have kids. If you divorce me and marry Su Xiaoru, it'll be better for everyone. All right. Whenever we have time, let's just go get the divorce papers done.
Qiao Qiao, let me ask you one last time. Are you really truly sure about this?
Do you have any other options?
Qiao Qiao, we've been through so many hardships together. No matter what happened, you would always tell me, and we would talk it through and face it together. But why can't we do that this time? Qiao Qiao, am I really so unworthy of your trust?
How do you expect me to rely on you? I can't stop thinking about my husband sleeping with another woman and that they had a child together. I could forgive you for lying to me about going broke and even for hiding your true identity from me. But this crosses a line. I just can't.
Qiao Qiao, Please give me a little more time. Trust me. I promise. I'll take care of everything with Su Xiaoru.
I can believe you. But you need to understand, if you can't handle this properly, then we can only go our separate ways. Dad, what are you doing here?
Kiao Kiao. Wow. I never thought you'd still call me Dad. That's nice.
What are you saying, Dad? Come on in.
Kiao Kiao. Are you really going to divorce Shanglu?
Su Xiaoru is pregnant. The child is Shanglu's. If you don't divorce him, then what about Su Xiaoru and the baby?
Well, this whole thing is Shanglu's fault. Don't worry, I'll make sure he gives you an explanation. Oh right. Shanglu asked me to bring this over. He wants to give you all the power to decide.
For now, just do exactly as I say.
Okay, Mr. Shang.
Hello. How could you end up with a woman like Su Xiaoru? How did you even get involved with her?
Do you know Su Xiaoru?
Of course I know her. She's ruthless. She'll do anything to get her way. If she gets her hooks in you, you'll end up losing big time.
What? Are you enjoying this?
Xiaoran doesn't tolerate any nonsense. Once you and Xiaoran get divorced, I'll finally have my shot.
You won't get that chance. I'm not going to divorce Xiaoran.
What is it about Xiaoran that's so special? That you'd do anything for her? Why would you go to such lengths for her?
What makes her so attractive? You still don't get it? Then how come it's been 7 years since you split, and you still can't forget her? You know about Su Xiaoru being pregnant, right? You know, don't you?
I know. That's why I'm waiting for you and Xiaoran to get divorced.
That day is never going to come. Also, the reason I came to you this time is because I need your help.
Ma, you want your romantic rival to help you. What are you thinking? Just say it. What do you need?
This whole thing with Su Xiaoru's pregnancy came out of nowhere. I sent Qinsen to investigate, but he couldn't find anything. It's like someone is deliberately watching his every move. The more I think about it, you're the only one who can do this.
And what's in it for me if I help you?
You don't want Xiaoran to be stuck worrying about Su Xiaoru all the time, do you? And stay upset because of her, right?
Fine, I'll help you.
Does this look good?
It looks great.
Dad, the last time you saw Xiaoran, did she say anything?
She took the marriage certificate. She didn't say a word. You've got some guts, kid. You gave the marriage certificate to Xiao Qiao. If she ever wants a divorce, you can't use. I can't find the certificate as an excuse anymore.
I just want her to feel secure. I wanted to show her how determined I am to handle this.
It's been so long since you've seen Qiao Qiao. Don't you miss her?
I do. But Qiao Qiao won't let me see her.
Oh, honestly, how did I end up with such a useless son? All those tricks you use in business, use them now.
But those tricks don't really work on Qiao Qiao, do they?
What are you two whispering about over here? Shanglu, come here. Help Xiaoru pick out a wedding dress.
Grandma, I'm still not divorced yet.
Why haven't you divorced that woman yet? How could you do this to Xiaoru?
It's okay, Grandma. I know. Shanglu might need more time to accept it. It's fine, I can wait. Even if Shanglu doesn't accept me, it's okay.
You're right. I won't accept you. But I will accept the child you're carrying. Since your pregnancy is a fact, just have the baby.
Shanglu, do you realize what you're saying?
I know.
So you're actually okay with Xiaoru having the baby?
Su Xiaoru is someone I really don't like, but the baby is innocent. Besides, Qiaoer can't have children. Once Su Xiaoru gives birth, we'll give the baby to Qiaoer to raise. Qiaoer is kind-hearted. She'll definitely treat her just like her own child.
Hey, that's actually a good idea. This way, you won't have to divorce Qiao Qiao. Qiao Qiao gets a baby without any pain. Everybody wins, right?
Shanglu, have you lost your mind? This baby belongs to Xiaoru.
But at the same time, this baby is also mine. Isn't that right? The first thing we'll do, right after the baby is born, is a paternity test.
Shanglu, first you doubted Xiaoru was faking her pregnancy, and now you question whether the baby in her belly is even yours. Don't you think you're going too far?
Compared to all the scheming she's done against me, I'm not going too far at all.
Do you really have to do this? All I ever did was love you and want to marry you. What did I do wrong?
Do you really need me to tell you what you've done wrong? From now on, you're not going anywhere. Just stay by Grandma's side and take care of yourself and the baby.
Xiaoru, Shanglu's actually got a point. He doesn't like you anyway, so just have the baby and let Qiao raise him. Don't worry, you've made such a big sacrifice. Our family won't treat you unfairly. Hey Shanglu. Shanglu, wait for me. I need to talk to you. Hey, you brat. You couldn't even wait for me.
Dad, is there something else?
Are you really planning to let Su Xiaoru have the baby and then let Qiao raise it?
Even if Qiao agrees, I don't want that. I'm only doing this because I don't want Su Xiaoru to end up too happy.
So what are you planning to do? Are you going to force Xiaoru to get rid of the baby?
Making her get rid of the baby would be the least sensible move. I'm only doing this to prove I'm innocent. Let's set this aside for now. It's been a long time since I've seen Qiao.
Want some advice from your dad?
No need. I've already got an idea.
Kid.
Shanglu, what are you doing here?
I've missed you so much.
Hey, how much did you drink? I'm calling Dad to come get you and take you home.
No. Let me stay here tonight, please. Just for one night. I'll leave first thing in the morning. I'm begging you, Qiao.
Just this once. It can't happen again, okay?
Yeah. All right. Qiao, don't leave. Stay and talk to me for a bit.
No, I'm too tired. I have work tomorrow.
Come on. Just for a little while. Keep me company.
Fine. What do you want to talk about?
How have you been lately?
The company's doing pretty well. I'm thinking of hiring a few more people.
I wasn't asking about work. I'm asking about you.
I'm good. I eat when I should, drink when I want. When I have time, I help Vivi with the kid. Time flies by so fast.
So you never thought about me?
I did. But whenever I thought of you, I'd end up thinking about Su Xiaoru, so I just tried not to think about it at all.
Qiao. You were the first woman I ever loved, and still my favorite. I never once thought about doing anything to hurt you.
I never doubted how genuine you are. Things just happened so suddenly. Most of the time, I didn't even have time to react before it all happened.
Don't worry. I've already sent someone to look into Su Xiaoru's situation.
But hasn't it already been confirmed she's pregnant? What's there left to investigate? Hey, you can talk without getting handsy. Stop touching me when you talk.
Wait, this won't do. It's freezing in the living room.
Let me turn on the heat for you.
No need. Just let me hold you for a bit. Just for a moment. About Su Xiaoru. Are you even listening?
You're impossible.
And I've thought about it for a long time. Even though Su Xiaoru and I were lying in the same bed, I have no memory of it. Or any feelings about it. And honestly, isn't it a little too much of a coincidence? Just one time and she gets pregnant. Don't you think that's way too convenient?
Was once not enough for you?
Qiao, do you really not trust me that much?
I'm just telling it like it is. So what now?
I've always been suspicious about Su Xiaoru being pregnant. I have doubts the kid she's carrying is even mine in the first place.
If it's not yours, wouldn't she be afraid the truth would come out once the baby is born?
Her real goal isn't to have the baby. She just wants to break us up so she can marry into the Shang family. If she can't force a wedding in the next little while, I bet it won't be long before rumors come out that she lost the baby.
And even if the kid is really yours.
Don't worry. I've got a backup plan.
What backup plan?
Let me have a kiss, and I'll tell you.
Hey. Shanglu, what are you doing? Let go of me. Shanglu, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Kiawer, you've heard so many secrets from me. Don't you think you owe me some compensation?
Do you have no shame? You were the one who brought it up. I didn't force you.
Kiawer, don't forget. I'm the richest man in Pengcheng, a businessman. If you don't pay up today, do you really think you'll be able to sleep tonight?
Shanglu, how did I not notice before that you're such a troublemaker?
Kiawer, I've really missed you. These days without you have been so hard for me. If you don't say anything, I'll take that as a yes. Kiawer, you're awake.
Shanglu, you wicked capitalist.
Capitalist, capitalist. Let me show you how a capitalist does it.
Get off, stop messing around.
Seems like you're in a good mood lately.
Not bad. How's it going?
Everything you wanted is on this USB drive. You were right to be suspicious.
Thanks for your effort. When I marry Kiawer, I want you at the head table.
No need for that.
President Shang, here are the health check reports you asked for.
Great. Everything's set. Just waiting for tonight.
Today, Shanglu said, he wants to discuss something with us. What's it about?
I'm not sure.
He also said, that woman Kiao Ran is coming today too. What do you think is really on her mind?
I honestly have no idea.
Other than drinking tea, do you actually know anything else? Xiaodo, Shanglu is bringing Kiao Ran today. I bet it's about getting divorced. Look at your belly. It's getting bigger by the day. Shanglu is definitely going to have to give you an explanation.
Grandmother Shanglu even said before that he was going to let Kiao Ran raise my baby. Could it be this time he'll...
Way. The legitimate heir of the Shang family, being raised by a woman from the lower class, imagine that. People would laugh at us if they heard. Don't worry, as long as grandmother is around, that will absolutely never happen.
All right.
Shanglu, why did you bring me here? What exactly are you planning?
I want to show you a show.
Hey, Kiao's here. Come on in, come have a seat.
Now that everyone's here, let's get started.
Shanglu, why did you bring us all here today? What exactly do you want to say?
Shanglu, are you really going to divorce this woman? I've said it before. She's not right for you. Xiaoru is your best choice.
What I want to say today does have something to do with Kiao Ran. I've decided I'm not divorcing Kiao Ran.
You're not divorcing her? Then what about Xiaoru? What about her baby? Are you really going to let her raise that child alone?
Oh, Mom, don't get so worked up.
Or are you really set on letting Kiao Ran raise Xiaoru's child? She's just a stepmom. How can she take care of the kid? How is she supposed to look after the child?
I also won't let Kiao Ran raise Su Jiaru's child. I also won't let Kiao Ran raise Su Jiaru's child.
You're not thinking of forcing Jiaru to get rid of the baby, are you?
Shanglu, the baby is innocent.
Shanglu, what exactly are you thinking?
Su Xiaoru, let me ask you, the child you're carrying, is it really mine?
What are you talking about? Of course this child is yours.
Do you have proof?
You're asking me for proof? Do you even remember what you did that night? You can't even recall that. And now you want proof from me? What kind of woman do you take me for, Su Xiaoru?
You want proof, right? Got it. That day I had someone drug you and take you to the room. I saw you walk out of that room myself.
Mom, how could you have such a twisted hobby?
Is this proof enough for you?
It's enough. But Su Xiaoru, lately, I doubt I'm the only one you've slept with.
That's complete nonsense. Shanglu, do you even hear what you're saying? Xiaoru is such a good girl. She'd never do something so disgusting.
The guy you found really is honest and reliable. The person I sent to investigate absolutely refused to rat you out, but everyone has a weakness. So the person I sent threatened his sister and finally got me the evidence I needed. For all your careful planning, you never saw this one coming. That man recorded videos of you, and it wasn't just once. Do you want to see them?
Xiaodo, say something.
He's my ex-boyfriend. He made those videos on purpose to frame me. Grandma, you have to believe me. The baby I'm carrying is definitely Shanglu's.
I figured you wouldn't admit it.
Shanglu, I know you love Qiao Ran a lot, but between us, some things have already happened. You should take responsibility like a man.
Why are you looking at me? Xiaoru is talking to you.
Actually, there's something I've been wanting to tell you both for a long time.
What is it?
Last time Qiao went to the hospital for surgery, when she got the infertility diagnosis, I also happened to get a physical while I was there. The truth is, I can't have children either. The truth is, I can't have children either.
It's true.
How could this be? Shanglu is infertile. So where did your baby come from? Sushiaru, I can't believe I trusted you this much.
Grandma, Shanglu, Uncle Shang, I'm begging you, please don't tell my parents about this. They've always believed that the baby I'm carrying is Shanglu's. If they find out the truth, they'll definitely kick me out.
I just don't get it. Why did you do such a thing? Why would you throw yourself away like this?
Grandma, I really had no choice. That night, Shanglu never even touched me.
Qiao Ran.
It was me.
You're not Qiao Ran.
Shanglu. That night when I got home, you were already asleep in cold water. I honestly didn't know what else to do, so I just dragged you onto the bed, faked that the two of us slept together.
Xiaoru, you've really let me down. From now on, don't ever come to our house again, leave.
Grandmother. Shanglu. Please help me.
Su Xiaoru, I'll tell the Su family the whole truth about what happened. You have to pay for your own impulsive actions. Qiao Ran, let's go.
I never would have dreamed that Shanglu couldn't have children.
What's on your mind?
I'm just thinking about your infertility report.
Oh, that doesn't even matter anymore. Qiao Ran, what matters is that your husband has finally been cleared. You should really be thinking about how to make up for all the days I felt lost and upset.
I just think this is way too much of a coincidence.
Oh, it's not a coincidence. It's mainly because I have my pride as a man too, if it wasn't for wanting to defend my reputation.
We really are a perfect match.
Yeah, it's like fate wants us to be together. Let's go.
You two, stop right there.
Grandma, is there something else?
Do you know that Shanglu can't have children?
Being with Shanglu, that's never been what matters to me. As long as he chooses me without hesitation and doesn't let me down, I'll stay with him no matter what.
Forget it. After all that's happened, I'm tired too. I won't get involved in your marriage anymore.
According to reports, Mr. Shanglu, the richest man in Pengcheng, will marry Ms. Qiao Ran in 3 days and hold the wedding of the century, a wedding for the ages.
Wow, who would have thought? Qiao Ran is really marrying Pengcheng's richest man.
That's great news, Zihua. You should ask your sister to have your brother-in-law get you a good job.
What's so great about it? I lost my job because of Qiao Ran. Qiao Ran. If I'm miserable, you don't get to be happy either.
Shanglu, do you like it?
It looks beautiful.
You have great taste, madam. This wedding dress looks like it was tailor-made just for you.
All right. I'll take this one.
Very well, Mr. Shang. Your total is 30 million.
What? How much? Shang Lu. Isn't that a bit too expensive?
Kiawer. You only get married once in a lifetime, so of course it has to be grand.
Xiao Ran. I'll make sure you pay for this.
Kiao Kiao. Who was that? So rude.
It's nothing. Just thought their back looked familiar. Forget it, let's go. Hey, hold on. I made chicken soup for Shang Lu. I forgot to grab it. You go wait in the car first. I'll be right down.
Wow, didn't expect you two to be so close now. Really getting along, huh?
Xiao Ran, I finally have you right where I want you.
Make sure those 2 acquisitions get wrapped up as soon as possible.
Mr. Shang, the planning team is already moving as fast as they can. Any faster, and it'll probably be the end of the month.
End of the month. Then what about mine and Kiao Ran's honeymoon plans?
I'll push them harder.
Shang Lu, have you seen Xia Yao? She said she was bringing chicken soup for you this morning, but up till now, I haven't seen her.
What?
Xiao Jihua. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, I am crazy. You people drove me insane. You made me lose my job, made me lose everything, and turned me into a laughingstock. You made me take care of Kiao Daqiang, that loser.
You're his son, so it's your responsibility.
Well, you're his daughter too. Now you're married to the richest man in Pengcheng. As long as you ask Shang Lu nicely, he can easily give you a couple billion, and that'll be enough for Kiao Daqiang to spend.
In your dreams. I'm never going to use Shang Lu's money to support Kiao Daqiang, that bottomless pit.
Fine. For every day you say no, I'll leave a new scar on your face, 1 cut at a time, until you agree.
Kiawer hasn't come back.
I've tried calling her, but no one picks up. Do you think we're just overthinking it? Maybe she just didn't get our calls.
There's nothing we can do. This is the only thing left to try.
Shang Lu, what are you doing?
I'm hacking into Kiawer's phone location system. It's the only way. Got it. She's in the old town.
Boss Shang, our people have already searched nearby.
Did you find the people who kidnapped Kiawer?
It was Kiao Zihua.
Kiao Jihua. We never should have let him off so easy back then. How much longer until we find the exact location?
Give me 1 more minute. Boss Shang, there's news. It's just up ahead.
Xiao Ran, have you made up your mind yet?
No need to consider. You want me to use Shang Lu's money to support Kiao Daqiang? That's never going to happen.
Standing your ground, I see. If you won't do it, then I'll just try something else.
What do you plan to do?
Shang Lu's so into you. Of course he doesn't want you to get hurt. 1 finger is worth 100 million. He can definitely afford it. At this price, just cut off 1 finger and send it to him. Hey, let me go.
Turn him over to the police.
Yes, sir.
Shang Lu. Your hand.
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'll head home first. Let's go.
President Shang, the verdict on Kiao Zihua is in. He's convicted of kidnapping and extortion, sentenced to more than 10 years in prison, and all his assets are confiscated.
Hire a few people to make sure Kiao Zihua is well taken care of inside.
Hey, son-in-law, ha ha ha.
You.
Oh, hang on. Hey. Don't you remember me? I'm Kiao Ran's father.
You think you deserve to call yourself her father? Chin Sen, get this bum out of here for me.
Go.
No, hey. Stop, stop. My good son-in-law, please, I'm begging you, let Jihua go. He's Kiao's own brother. Hey, let go of me. Ow. Let go of me, my son-in-law is the richest man in Pengcheng. He's my son-in-law. Let go of me. Xiao Ran, you ungrateful brat. You found yourself such a good husband, and didn't even tell me fine, but then you treat me like this. You're just an ungrateful wretch. Oh, just wait till I rescue Jihua. You'll see what I do to you.
Kiao Daqiang.
You are.
Kiao Ran. You sent Kiao Zhenhua to prison. Don't you want to get him out?
Of course I want to get him out. Do you have a way?
Instead of begging Shanglu, you might as well ask Kiao Ran. When it comes to Kiao Ran, she's way more useful than Shanglu.
Of course I want to try, but that stubborn Kiao Ran never listens to anyone. I've tried talking to her, but she just tunes me out.
That's because you're doing it wrong. Just get Kiao Ran to meet you, and then leave the rest to me.
You really have a plan?
There's $1,000,000 in here, if you manage to get Kiao Ran to show up, regardless of whether it works out or not. The $1,000,000 is yours.
Deal, absolutely deal.
Hello.
Kiao Ran, I'm sick. Can you come visit me?
We're not connected anymore.
Xiao Ran, I promise I'm not lying this time. Since Jihua was taken away, there's no one to look after me. I fell when going downstairs and broke my leg. So, can you come check on me?
What's wrong? You look so distracted.
Kiao Daqiang just called me, said he broke his leg and is in the hospital.
So are you going to see him?
I don't know. Even though I hate him, still, he's my father.
It's okay. If you want to see him, just go. You've still got me.
Yeah. Why are you here? Where's Kiao Daqiang?
He must be walking off, grinning, with his $1,000,000 by now.
He fooled me again.
Xiao Ran, do you have any idea how much trouble you caused me?
Sujiaru, if you hadn't schemed against Shanglu back then and let your greed take over, you wouldn't have ended up like this.
I can't accept this. I was the one who met Shanglu first. Given my background, I'm every bit his equal. But him, of all people, got totally hooked by a country girl like you. You stole his heart. Why you?
If you came here today just to say all this, then sorry, I don't have time for it.
Xiao Ran, you must be pretty pleased with yourself right now, about to marry Shanglu, have the big wedding, and then become the woman everyone in Pengcheng envies, wife to the richest man in town.
That was never my goal. No matter how much Shanglu has, he's always been the husband I chose.
Let me tell you, who wins in the end is still up in the air.
Yeah, today Sushiaru called me over and gave me a mouthful, then that was it. Whatever, I'm not letting it get to me. Let's not talk about this now. I'm driving to work. Yeah, bye.
Hello. The girl from today's car accident who was brought in, how is she doing?
Miss Kiao Ran, right? She's in surgery now.
So at the moment, what's her condition?
We're not sure yet. You can ask the doctor on duty.
Hello, Chin-sen. Something happened to Kiao Ran. Get all the top specialists in Pengcheng together right away. I want everyone on this case. I don't want anything happening to Kiao Ran. Don't be scared. I'm here. It's okay.
Shanglu, you should go rest. You haven't slept for 3 days.
No. I'm afraid when Kiao wakes up, she won't see me here, and she'll worry.
If Kiao knew you're running yourself ragged, she'd be even angrier. Go rest. I can take care of things here.
Mr. Shang, the thing you asked me to look into is settled.
Good, let's talk outside. Wai Wei. Xiao Ran is in your hands now. Thank you for taking care of her. What really happened with this car accident? What exactly is going on with this accident?
After we checked things, we found that the accident involving Madam wasn't just a simple accident.
Are you saying someone tried to kill Kiao or?
Someone messed with the brake pads on Madam's car, and the main suspect is closely connected to Sugiharu. They've been in frequent contact.
Sugiharu?
Yeah.
Her again. Bring her here to see me.
Kiao Ran's still alive, isn't she?
Don't you want to at least defend yourself?
When I did this, I knew there was no way you wouldn't find out.
Now that you know, and you still did it, you still dared go through with it?
Shanglu, you look so anxious. Kiao Ran must be really badly hurt, huh?
If I didn't have a rule against hitting women, do you really think you'd walk out of here alive today?
Shanglu, even if it's today, even if I have to die, at least Kiao Ran will be with me.
You must be out of your mind. Take her to the police station from now on. I never want to see her in Pengcheng again. Kiao, why isn't she waking up? Doctor.
The patient's in critical condition. We need surgery immediately. Hurry.
Shanglu, what's the situation now?
They're still trying to save her.
She was about to get married. How could something like this happen right now? But Shanglu, try not to worry too much. As for Kiao, good things happen to good people. She'll come through this, right?
What bad luck. Honestly, I don't think she'll make it much longer either. Shanglu, I'm telling you, you'd better give up while you can. Go find yourself a wife from a decent family.
Mom, how can you say that? If I'd known, I wouldn't have brought you.
What did I do? I'm not wrong about any of this.
If something really happens to Kiao, I don't want to live either.
Kiao. How have you been lying here for so many days and still not woken up? Shanglu has been taking care of you and hasn't gone to work for a whole week. Today he really couldn't put it off anymore, so he finally went in to handle some paperwork. Shanglu really does care a lot about you. So hurry up and wake up, okay? Oh, by the way, a few days ago, Shanglu and his grandmother got into another fight. He said if anything happened to you, he wouldn't want to live either. Kiao. How could you do this? You have to wake up soon. We're all waiting for you. Doctor. Kiao moved.
All right. I'll be right there.
The patient's current condition is very good, but you still need to make sure she gets plenty of rest. Especially in these early days, it's really important to keep her nutrition up. Otherwise, the baby could be at risk of miscarriage at any time.
Okay. We'll be careful. Hey, you're pregnant.
Kiao, you're awake. Thank goodness you're up.
Don't touch her just yet. Kiao's still pretty weak.
Right, doctor. How is Kiao doing?
Well, it's good and not so good, honestly. Maybe you should let Kiao tell you herself.
Kiao, don't be scared. Whatever it is, no matter the cost, I'll take care of you.
This condition, it's not so easy to treat.
Shanglu, I'm pregnant.
What? You're pregnant.
So now, even fate wants to bring you two together.
We're actually having a baby. We're really having our own child, aren't we?
I can hardly believe it myself. How about I go double check with the doctor?
Hey, don't. The doctor said you need to rest. I'll go out and get you something to eat. Right now, your health matters most.
Let me listen.
Hey, wait. Didn't you say you couldn't have kids?
Huh?
All her current vitals are normal, but she was malnourished before and overly anxious. Plus, that recent car accident puts her at risk of miscarriage. Family members, you really need to take care of her.
Thank you, doctor.
Go ahead. Whose bastard is in your belly? You better tell us who the father is, so we can all save face.
Stop asking. The baby Kiao is carrying is mine.
Shanglu, have you lost your mind? You're doing all this for this woman. You're really willing to raise someone else's kid?
Mom, calm down for a second. Let's hear what Shanglu has to say. Shanglu, are you being serious?
Yes, Dad. Actually, that day the test results I gave you were fake.
Fake?
First, it was to trick Suyaru. Second, I didn't want you guys to make things hard for Kiao.
Shanglu, are you really not lying to me?
No, if you don't believe me, we can check again right now.
So you're saying the baby Chiara is carrying is yours?
Yeah.
All right. No matter what, our family finally has an heir. Kiaran, just rest up. We're leaving.
You two have a good talk. I'm going too.
Shanglu,
Yeah.
I never thought you would go this far and tell such a huge lie for me.
Do you remember what I said? No matter how tough things get, we can always face it together. Once this baby is born, I promise, I'll treat you even better.
Meeting you is honestly the luckiest thing to ever happen to me.